Okay, so welcome to Wrath and Glory, my wonderful little rejects. So, to give you the overview of your story here,
Yo.
you were deep within the chapel underground of Vigilus. There is currently the Noctman War going on. As to give you a bit of background, the Noctman War is this wonderful little crusade where Abaddon said, what if we just shoved all of chaos through the tiniest, smallest gate between us and the other side of the Imperium? And, just down the block or two is Katie and the Eye of Terror. So, really important area, and it's being besieged by chaos. Everyone is pulled out, and there's only a few people left upon the world, and right now, you are part of some of the last forces. But because you are part of some of the forces, you need to find a way out. Your colonel, who is also your commissar slash a inquisitor, has taken charge of a situation in a chapel, along with a rogue trader, and he has dispatched you along with other combatants to different floors upon this labyrinth. One of our floors is our party on Thursday nights, which is the Space Marine party of Talus and all of those boys with Artorias, Mikhail, Marduk, and Soriel, as well as Portiel. And then now you have the Guardsman Regiment, which is you guys. You have been all assembled together as various different guardsmen from various different places. Whether you were guardsmen, Skitari, any kind of human, you're making some kind of baseline regiment. You may not all be from the exact same place, and you may not all be fighting under the exact same banner, but you're here today to fight under the same banner for the Emperor, because you want off this fucking space rock, and that requires you to go in and do some dangerous things. Now, your objective. Your objective going into here is to find at least 3 to 4 generators that are scattered around this floor. This floor has the power turned off at the moment, as the janitoriums are completely offline. It has been warp saturated. The arc reactors themselves are completely shut off, so you need to go around. There's warp demons or different creatures scuttled about, but it is completely oozing with manifestation of warp. Thus, you can take it on, by the Emperor. You should be able to take it on. It's only just it's just some warp manifestation shit, right? You'll be fine. Just a little bit of corruption. Just a little bit of skin cancer. And so, you are all now here together. As it is such, you are now inside the hallway, and Crud attached to you is a servo skull, which will be giving instruction, or you can ask questions to, which is your inline character to the DM, me.
Nice.
Listen up, rejects. It's time for you to get to business. And now we need to find that fucking generator. At least make some progress for me to record on this godforsaken map. Now, hop to it.
You find yourselves in the first starting hallway. Inside the hallway, the room is chilly with cold air, as the vents are sort of crisping shut, and you hear the distillation of whispers around you. And this is how I'm going to be rolling the other people that are in the VC that may not actually be here, such as Talus, or anyone else that wants to listen in, such as Albius, as warp ghosts that whisper from beyond the grave to you.
Oh, sweet.
And because of that, everybody who is not a player at the current moment, we're going to explain how Wrath, Ruin, and Glory works for a brief moment, just for everybody's understanding. So, you all should have a reference sheet at your disposal. If you don't, I can upload that reference sheet in the side column here real quick to have for you to look at. Let me get that real quick before continuing. Download PDFs. There we go. Then the rules. Reference sheet. So here's a reference sheet. I'd recommend you all have this. If you didn't previously get it from the other posts, here's a reference sheet now for you all to see. The reference sheet goes over everything that you need to know in the game, as well as everything that you can be expected to know at a glance. If you need the corresponding rulebook, there's a post before that kind of links the rulebook as well for having the core rules, or you can ask me a question, or on Doctor Doom, look up the rules in their codex and stuff and like that. But anyways, to go over briefly,
My dumbass just exited out. My apologies.
Wrath is a system in which you have 2 Wrath dice starting every session. These Wrath dice can be used at any time to give you a boost on your roll to allow you to re-roll things or make narrative declarations. They allow you to push the story forward in ways that you don't feel bothered to. If you are surely stuck at something, or you can't figure it out, or you're just having a really bad time, you can force the narrative forward with the worst outcome possible. Keep that in mind. It will push narrative along, but it will give you you're going to trip all of the alarm clocks. Like if you went into the minefield, you're stepping on every mine, you set off the security system, every dog alerted you, you are not doing the stealth mission appropriately. But it pushed the narrative forward. Then you have Ruin. Ruin and Glory. So Glory is your guys' like miracle points. You don't gain Glory off bat, you instead have to earn Glory. Glory is earned through you getting good roleplay in, good combat in, good overcoming the odds kind of thing, like you just took down a hell-brutish Ogren, or you just insurmountably managed to hack all 3 turrets in the security room while being under attack. Crazy stuff, right? Or you passed a really, really hard fucking check that it was super hard to pass, and you didn't come out getting warp mutations. You managed to trick a demon, something like that. You get Glory. Glory is like an automatic miracle. Has no downsides, unlike Wrath. Can be used to push the plot forward. Same thing with it can be used for, doing auto-completion of things, but it has a wider range of uses. It's all dependent upon your imagination. But it is a miracle. Then there's Ruin. Ruin is my form of Glory. You see, when you epically fuck up, or the world decides to punish you a little bit, I can spend a point of my Ruin to make something catastrophically happen. Such as, you fired that plasma rifle, I made it detonate.
Fuck.
You decided to walk into a room, and there's a chaos thing nearby. What if I just scooched that demon a little bit closer to you? What if I made you trip, and you fell, and oh, there was a crack grenade down there. Oopsie daisy. The ventilation shut off. You're all now dying of breath. I don't get very much Ruin, but there are times where I do get Ruin for catastrophic fails. And this is how this mechanic is going to work here for this. For anyone who's not playing a game, when I spend Ruin, I will initiate one of these motherfuckers to do something and make a decision within the moment that will fuck one of you over.
Oh, lovely.
As my little warp demons they are. So,
Loved it.
but that's when I initiate Ruin. Anyways, for the moment right now, everybody has 2 Wrath, no Glory, and I only have 1 Ruin point. As I said before, you all start off here. What do you all wish to do?
I mean, my vote would be to advance down the hallway and pie the corner.
Oh, and for anyone who hasn't used Owlbear before, the right-hand side of your screen holds the different, ability to move and stuff. So you're grabbing your token, grabbing it, and being able to move. Every square on this map is 1 inch. So when it refers to all your stuff as like in inches or in a meter per se, like a square, each square is 1. If that helps.
It's representative of 1 inch, you said, or it's representative of a foot?
1 inch. They measure in inches and meters here.
And so our speed would be how many inches we can move in 1 turn.
Yes. So if you had 7, you could move 7 forward from your base.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Also, rulers are helpful. On the right-hand side, there is a ruler measurement. If you're on keyboard, you can press M or you can press the triangle, and you can either do a measurement like this, where you can measure, or you can grab the person and grab a token, and it will measure with you.
Cool.
At the left of you, there is a dice system, so you'll see in the top left corner there is a thing called Dice Plus. You'll click on it. You can roll d6s in a pool. When you roll, everybody will be able to see the roll. The first number in the chain of numbers is your wrath die, and then every number after that is your normal roll. Wrath dice are always included in the roll. You don't have to worry about including them normally. So if your pool is 6, you roll 6 and just take the first number as your wrath die. I got a wrath critical on this out of this imaginary roll.
Okay.
We only count wrath criticals or wrath fails if the perchance circumstance needs it. In normal roleplay, it may not really need it. Depends how serious the situation is. That's the variance of the game. Rule of Cool goes further than you may think. Now to actually start of who wishes to do anything, if you wish to do anything, to proceed down the hall. Who wants to take point?
Huh?
Fuck it, I guess put the tank up front if you guys want me to.
Yeah. I'm gonna take it back from. I'm used to taking point.
Alright, my movement speed is 6, so I'm gonna move 6 inches forward. It's gonna put me kind of where Timothy's character is, Cohere.
So pick up your token and move it.
Sorry.
So
Right there.
you're not in combat, you don't have to worry about movement like that, like dungeon crawling, just a general movement forward. If you want to think like 6 or 7 squares is good. So like you're kind of up here if you're taking point. As you take point up here, your character movement does matter in the sense that your distance from each other matters, as well as Billy, for example. If you're here, Billy, and you shoot forward, you're hitting crud. Unless you chose to aim. If you're here and the enemy's here and you swung, if you miss, you hit crud.
Beat boop. Copy.
So crud, as you are here and the servo skull's with you as the pressure mounts, roll me an awareness check for checking down the hall as you are walking past.
Alright.
To assemble your check...
Awareness, right?
Nope, this is just an awareness check. So take your awareness.
Gotcha.
What's the number of it? Total.
Awareness is 2. Oh, total 3.
Okay,
No.
so...
Yeah, because yeah, 3 total. Yep. I was struggling
Okay.
to read that for 2 seconds.
So take your awareness, take the pool, and then you're going to roll me the pool. So, however many
Roll
number
3
they...
d6s.
Yep.
Six, 2, and 2.
So count up your points. So now what you do is you're counting up your points,
Why is that?
and to remind you how points work, nat 1s are fails, 2s and 3s are nothing, 4s and 5s are 1 point, and 6s are 2 points.
Gotcha. So I got a 6 and 2 2s.
So that's 2 points.
2 points.
2 points with a Wrath critical. So, with your Wrath critical, normally you wouldn't have seen very much, but you Wrath critted, meaning that you got the best possible outcome even in these worst circumstances. You're able to see down the hallway. It's dark, it's spicy. However, what you do notice is that I will give you a marker for where the hallway is. Cut this out. Work with me or you fucking... There we go. You're able to kind of get the gist of the end of the hallway. There's nothing there. However, You're able to see faint objects, as I will now mark legions of doors that are on your path, as you have a general wherewithal to understand basic shapes.
Love it.
Okay, yeah.
When you
Yeah,
look
I'm gonna
down the...
follow.
Oh,
Oh, I'm just stating that my character Koer is tagging behind Crud, using him as cover. His hot shot Laz at the ready.
Crud, what are you again?
Ogren.
I am a Tempest. Oh, my character is a Tempest.
I'm an Ogren warrior, I guess. Trying to lean into like a Bulgrin type of shit.
Okay.
And I was actually gonna ask. I just thought of this. Like any kind of like Overwatch and well, really even weapon stuff. Because so Sam was also a Tempestus Scion, so be having like the hotshot lads, pretty much like in the ready as we're moving. Right, and then like if we were to switch to the sword, would that be cost an action like in D&D?
So the way that weapon switching works here is that you can, as long as you have the ability to, meaning you're not carrying like a doom spin wheel of weapons, you can switch weapons.
Okay, gotcha.
So like you would be able to switch weapons and switch them out pretty freely. It's taking two-handed weapons to single-handed weapons that matters. So like, for example, say I was to take my two-handed greatsword and I want to switch to, I don't know.
A one-handed pistol.
Yeah. I'm going to switch around these tokens a little bit, so... Billy. And then your Ogren, because I'm copying over some things so that it looks better for you guys. Okay. Then
I'm literally a piece of fucking cover.
let me give you your own little aura here so you can see things.
He's swapping stuff around. He's changing up our icons to be a little bit more accurate.
So tell us, what does that make you? Does that make you a secret Jew? A matzo ball loving motherfucker?
Juve, we're trying to play Wrestling Glory. You can watch.
Fuck did that come from?
What's the name of your character, Mr. Ogren? Oh yeah, Crud. So, there you go, Crud. You are the big Ogren boy, Billy Koer. Who was the Tempestus Scion? Koer was...
Koer and Samwell.
Yeah.
And Samwell, what are you?
Also Tempestus Scion.
Okay. That would fit. And then Richter H. Yeah, that fits. Okay. We're all fitting now in our character slots. Does that look a bit better?
There's two cores, though.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't mean for that to happen.
Bottom Billy.
There we go. Samwell.
Can get the boot. Or Samwell, yeah, actually, sorry.
And then this Billy is... There we go. Everybody happy with that, or do you want a different character picture?
I'm good with mine.
I'm good with it.
It's like you already knew.
Yeah, good.
So, pesticide, yep. So this all looks about similar for There we go. So, you're taking point, Crud, as you are walking down the path. Feel free to move your characters as you wish. I would recommend moving them in segments, meaning that you move about 8 squares forward, or because you've already confirmed this corner, that you would move to this corner or this intersection, and then wait and hold on and take it in segments. Not that you can't go any further, but who knows what might be waiting up top, you know, like... And of course, anybody else can roll any more checks if they want to. I would just preface, keep your checks of similar checks the same to each other of 1 to 2. Meaning if someone's already rolled awareness and they've gotten it, you can also roll awareness to say, like, keep rank or, like, view other things. But if you're trying to roll awareness on the same thing, maybe only 1 or 2 other people. So it doesn't become, oh, I failed my check. Next person, oh, I failed my check, and it becomes a conga line. The SpongeBob, I'll spank the ass line or whatever.
That makes sense.
It's okay for me to...
Yeah.
Hold on, where's the... I can just move to, like, right in this general area right here, since we checked this section of the hallway at least.
Yes. Also, if you need a pointer, there's a pointer on the right side by pressing Q or the dot, and you can drag or right-click and drag.
Right here.
Yeah, you can.
There we go.
You can move up here.
I'm gonna move into those 4 squares right there on the corner, just within the corner.
Yeah, of course. I almost forgot my background music. I'm gonna put the Sanctum on.
A little bit of collab. Maybe some of our shooting specialists want to pie the corner.
Can
Cool.
give you some
Cool.
music?
Yeah.
And so, since
Alright,
we're not
well-
in combat or anything right now, are we doing like a designated, you know, Crud goes, Billy goes?
No, it's
kinda thing,
it's
or-
free for anyone, whoever wants to act. So like, whoever wants to act and move forward with Billy can move forward. You're not in combat. It helps if you want to do turn by turn, if that makes it easier for you, or you can just do free for all here, as you're all just kind of moving, right?
Okay, gotcha. So this isn't turn-based
No.
right now.
No, this is pretty open, pretty free open.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, in that case, Samuel's gonna move down the hall with
Here, I sent you
Brad.
some ambient music.
uh,
I love Adeptus Sanctum. They're really good at background music.
Hotshot Laz on the ready, at the ready. Here, you can, like you said, kind of pie in the corner, checking.
So as you turn the corner, roll me a awareness check. Sorry, not awareness. Actually, I want you to roll me... Are you checking for something specific, or are you just general?
And it just
Looking.
posted up, or...
Yeah, just kind of peek in the corner, seeing what we see.
I want you to roll me a... Yeah, awareness. Awareness works.
Okay, and that's four dice, right?
What does your number say?
Ah, okay.
So look at
your
your...
skill section of your
Yep.
character sheet.
It'll say a number next to it, and then you assemble that pool.
Just to the rating or the total?
Total.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, F1, I sent you a couple of...
Need
ambient
to add
music.
them.
What?
Oh, was there 2 of them? Or was that
Yeah,
one die?
I did. My total was 2, so I rolled 2 dice.
Yeah, you rolled 2 dice, not a bonus of 2. So you rolled a single dice. There's the A/D.
Don't click
Instead of
the
the plus
advantage
sign
slash
and minus.
disadvantage. You just click the dice button
Oh.
twice.
Double click the dice. There you go.
Oh, okay. Oh crap! Oh, I got 5. How do I make it go down?
Right click it. There you go.
Okay. So 1.
So
Right.
as you're looking down for 1, You kind of over the cover of this ogre, and I imagine like you're grabbing the ogre's like arm, and you just peek over the side of his frame as you look to the side, kind of looking down sight over this wall of meat, and you see something lurking in the shadows as you see a couple of bodies shifting and moving around at the end of the hall.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and announce, looks like we got a couple of these carcass down the hall.
What do you see, little one?
Just got some of these shifts down there. Emperor knows what they are. Can't quite make it out.
Where's my character, by the way? I left and came back.
You're the one that says Coer right there? With...
Oh, I'm that guy now. That's interesting.
I'm gonna go down the hall. Next to the boys.
We can cover behind the ogre.
Make sure you specify your placement.
I'm gonna go just past Samwell here.
Following suit. One sec.
Okay. Do you want to do anything as you over-trench, Billy? As you kind of like peek over the side of the wall and you're looking down the hall?
Yeah, so we've established there's something down there, right? We just can't see what it is.
Yeah, you
Yes.
see there's several shadowy figures kind of walking around as if like a patrol of some sort, but you can't tell what yet. Or how many.
Is there a way to see better down the hall?
Well, you can always roll checks to try to make out more information, or you can advance. It all kind of depends what you want to do.
Yeah, I think for safety's sake, I'm gonna try to make out what's down the hall a little bit better from where I am.
Roll me an investigation.
Can I roll one as well?
Sure.
Second.
Wait.
So
out of
my
curiosity, is
investigation is 4. Oh, did I not do that right?
No, you gotta double click the dice.
Oh, I see.
So you would put 4d6, not 1d6 plus 4.
Yeah, my fault. Alright, there we go.
Here you go.
So,
3, 1, and 4.
ones don't do anything, right?
Ones
Only
don't do
4, 5,
anything.
and 6.
Only 4, 5, and 6. So 1 point.
So 1 point. Okay.
You, again, try to make out what's down there in terms of any number, but you're not able to really gather much. Similar to your roll. What is it, core? Yeah, core. Core, you're not able to make out really anything either.
Nothing to report. Beep boop.
But is there communication? Because didn't someone see scurrying and shit like that down the
Someone
hallway?
saw shadowy figures. You didn't know what it exactly was. Whether it was, troops, whether it was people walking, whether it was anything beyond just a shadow, and it moved. And then you try to figure out what was in that shadow with an investigation. You can't tell. Again, it's still pretty vague. With the last fail and this fail, the best you can make out is that it's some humanoid body of some sort. How many there are, you don't know. Just, you can only consistently see one. Richter. By the way, where's Richter?
I'm here. I'm just gonna move up again behind Crud.
Okay.
And where's the laser pointer? Where does my guy see this?
So
Down the hall.
your laser pointer's on the right side. Yeah.
Hold on then.
It's the thing that looks like a sideways teardrop, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's like pointing up and to the right.
It's right below the measure tool. Down here. Just down the hall.
Alright, Koa is gonna rush forward and oh god, my stats are different. What's my strength?
Do we
Yeah.
do we want the tank to push forward first, or do you want to take it?
Nope, nope. Let him go.
Coer's getting at it. Yeah,
Get
he
it. Fuck yeah.
he rushes forward
Okay.
within 12 distance of the target. So where would that roughly be?
So measuring, that would be... Oh, right here.
Right about there. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
So...
I go ahead.
So, Cora, what weapon are you holding?
I'm holding a frag grenade.
Oh, you're doing a suicide charge.
No. What?
And
What
he
do
was
you-
gonna let
why
another
would I-
person play.
No,
Sure.
I'm not doing a suicide charge. No, because your throw distance is determined by your strength.
You said
Alright,
you were doing a
so-
charge, like you were running forward to charge.
Okay, I run forward. Sorry, my wording is wrong.
Okay. So you run forward into the fray, into the darkness, correct?
Yes, and I hucked that frag grenade where I saw that movement.
Okay.
You want a ballistic check?
Well, as we stated before, to roll for it, it's your strength pool to try to hit with it. So roll me your enhanced strength pool in dice to see if you hit. Look at the blast radius up for the grenade.
1 second. Everything seems weird right now. Yeah, 2.
So you chuck it, and it knocks off the end of the hallway and skips back.
Jesus
You
fucking
definitely did hit something. And it's going to explode. Deal me damage. So what's your extra
Alright.
damage?
Christ. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's very sudden.
So everyone, listen up for a minute. So when you roll, you're going to roll your pool just as he did. He rolled his pool. After rolling his pool, he's now going to have a set damage that his weapon did, and he's going to roll extra damage. Extra damage still applies to the same pool, so he's going to roll his extra damage. After rolling that extra damage, he's going to count up the points and see how much extra damage he gets to add. So 3.
3 extra damage
For a total of what?
for a total of 13.
Okay. Sure. I'm sure 13 passes your defense. And what's your resilience?
10.
So, as a small combat tutorial here, defense is your AC of a D&D equivalent. Resilience is how much you're negating in damage before it hits your wounds. So what's your resilience?
My resilience is 10, so that means I only take 3 wounds. Because it did 13 damage to me. My resilience negated 10 of that damage.
Okay. And then... So, when you chucked this down the hallway and it exploded, you definitely did alert something. Let me move you out of the way quick so I don't accidentally trim your thingy.
Trim his thingy, Athlin.
As you get to reveal 3 enemies. Tupac's
fuck.
warriors and a berserker.
Did
With
I
that,
hit the Pox Warrior?
You hit them all, including yourself.
Oh.
Oh,
With that stated, you all hear a loud explosion, a flash, and through a bit of darkness can see beyond that your compatriot has found some enemies to deal with. We now enter combat. So, when entering combat, there's a thing called seizing initiative. If you got the jump on an enemy, you usually can seize the initiative. However, as you ran into this is equal ground. If someone wants to seize the initiative, the person who's nearest to the enemy or engage in attack, this time being our friend Core here, what's your initiative number?
My initiative number is 4.
Okay. So you're going to roll me an initiative check. So you're going to roll 4d6, and I'm going to roll my initiative check, and we're going to see who goes first.
Did we get a rat?
2.
You always
I'll
start.
use a rat.
You
Always
always
start with 2. even
you
in
always
this?
start with
Okay.
session with 2 wrath. That's synonymous
Okay.
across the board, no matter what.
Alright. I didn't know if it was applied in here too.
Yeah. That's just a wrath and glory base thing. 2 wrath every session, no matter what you are, no matter what the tier.
Okay, well, I'm gonna expend a wrath to.
Hold up, ain't
reroll
those shared?
that initiative.
Ain't those shared?
No, glory is shared. Wrath is individual.
Glory is
Glorious there.
That's on him then. Alright. I knew one of them was shared.
Alright, a critical 6 and a 3.
So, your opponent got a 5, and while you did crit, we'll say that out of the 2 of you, they're going first, but you'll get a you'll get 1 extra movement when it comes to your turn. As a sort of reward for being up there. So, starting off with the Pox Warrior as they've seized the initiative. At this moment, if you had glory, you could spend a glory to force initiative. Same thing with my ruin. If, say, I lost it, I could spend a point of ruin to negate and to get the initiative. So, the Pox Warrior, you see 2 Pox Warriors. These are like corrupted guardsmen where they're covered in blood all around. They have stagnated armor that's rusting and filled with pustulence and all kinds of disease that's rotting in between their flesh bits. As each time they move, a bit of flakes of rust fall to the ground and a greenish gas leaks from them like a sponge. He's going to rush forward. And they're going to do a charge attack against you. So, does a 5 hit you?
Yes.
And I'm going to roll for the other one. 5 hits you.
Yep.
The first one's damage. The first one deals 13 damage swinging on you, and the second one deals 19 damage swinging on you.
Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. Let's go back. Let's go back to it.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Jesus, what are we playing?
Damn.
Tier 3? What is it?
Well, you are taking on 2 pox warriors alone in a tier 2. You're used to space marines.
I'd like to push
Not-
in and help them.
Not your turn yet, as the berserker
it's
still has
not.
to go. Are you still up?
1 second. So. No, I went down.
Fuck.
Okay, so minus your resilience in the first one, how many wounds was that dealt to you?
3.
And then minus your resilience in the second one, how much was dealt to you?
9.
Okay, so you're down, and you're dying. So, as you are dying, I need to ask a question. Do you want to try to survive?
Sure, I'll try to survive.
Okay. What is your... I need you to make me a determination test.
Yep. Critical 6, 2.
So, with your determination test, with a Wrath critical, you're able to soak up 1 wound. You're not dying yet. But you are at death's door.
HP.
So you have 1 wound returned to you as you get up, grit your teeth as you're bleeding through the pain. Take 1 shock instead.
So I have 1 wound left and 1 shot.
Yep.
Okay.
Now it's the Berserker's turn. The Berserker, seeing that there is a fresh new blood, screams out in a horrific war cry, and as he kind of surrounds himself with this greenish gas, as he begins to jump to the ground with both hands, rip and tear a piece of rock, and just jump forward. He is going to jump over you and down the hall. He gets to about here before stopping and throws a rock at Billy.
Beep boop. No.
Do we have any kind of reactions?
You do have reactions. Reactions include if an enemy passes you, you can make an op attack. You might be able to make a certain reaction based upon your gun, or if you're bracing a weapon. So like if you're bracing a heavy weapon, or if you're bracing a gun, your gun might have like the parried, for example. Parried allows you to brace and parry. If you're parrying, you can reduce damage or deflect damage back. If you're in repose, you can deal damage to someone. If you have a braced weapon like a heavy, you can respond by shooting something at them if they pass you, similar to an op attack, but you get like advantage on it because you're braced. Those kinds of things.
So if I was holding the hotshot las, like at the ready, as this thing comes up, we could give it a rapid fire as like a...
Well, rapid fire is already part of its base kit. You could shoot at it if it's coming up, but we're going to do that after I throw this rock at Billy.
Okay, that's fine. But then as...
Yeah, as a response, since you're already in a readied position, bracing, you could definitely fire your hotshot. So, without it counting towards your turn of attacks. So, Billy, does a 2 hit your defense?
It does not.
So, this rock smashes up against your chest piece as you feel it kind of punch inward in your... you feel in your guts, the servos kind of crunch a bit, but blessings of the Omnissiah, the flesh is weak and the metal is strong, you survive for another day, you just have this flesh berserker in front of you. Samuel, you said you had your hotshot braced?
Yes.
So you were at the ready for something to occur. Fire your gun.
Okay. So... what... I'm sorry, what does that... what do I need to roll?
Ballistic
Okay,
skill.
ballistic. So
Ballistic.
first look at your traits of your gun. What do your traits of your gun say?
These... rapid fire 1 and reliable.
What does reliable do for you?
What the hell?
Should be down at the bottom of the weapons section.
Okay, so I looked it up. Just so you know, reliable ignores the first complication to that specific weapon or scene. So if you got a nat 1,
Oh.
you ignore the complication and just continue for the first time. Otherwise,
Okay.
it acts as normal, but you ignore the first complications. So,
Okay.
rapid fire is when you're in short range. So when you look at your weapon, you'll see the range. It should have a first number, a second number, and a third number. The first number, that means if you're in range, any ability that would be in short range would activate. So from you, we measure. It's 5 inches. What is your first number?
9.
So you're within short range of it. So rapid activates, and rapid...
This weapon deals plus X ED at short range.
How much extra damage are you dealing? So it's 1, so it's 1 extra ED since it's a 1 rapid. So roll your ballistic to try to hit it.
Okay, and I assume my total ballistic
Yes.
is the amount of dice.
The amount of dice in your pool that you're going to roll.
Okay, that's 7.
So roll 7d6.
So 2 crits.
Hey! So a Wrath
And
critical. So you got a Wrath critical on the Wrath dice. That's the first dice in the equation. We always count Wrath as the first one.
Gotcha.
So count up your points.
Another critical. And then you said, so 3 and 4 count as 1?
No, 1 and 2 are nothing, 3 is nothing, 4 or 5 is 1, 6 is 2. So out of
Okay,
your
so
number going forward, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 6.
Okay, yeah.
So
And that's to hit.
that is to hit. So I will, 1 minute, I gotta find my note real quick. So we are in combat, and since this is your first bit of combat, I'll count that as a serious engagement. So you get to roll on the critical table. So roll me 2d6s.
So 1.
So it's a 41, because we're taking that as the face value number. So let me look at my critical table.
Oh.
Okay, so out of that, you have successfully hit the target. You did not get enough to create an exalted icon, but you did critically hit it. So now you're going to look at your damage. What is the base damage of your gun? That's the first number.
7.
So now 7 plus ED. So what's the base ED?
Where do I see that at?
It'll say just right after the weapon, so plus
Right
something.
next to it, it'll say like your base
Oh, so
damage plus blank ED.
Oh, so 1 ED.
Plus 1 ED, you're getting 1 extra from it being rapid fire within short range, so you're going to roll 2 more d6s and count up those points.
10.
No, you're counting the points. The points say 2.
Oh, yeah, sorry. 2.
So 2 points plus your base.
7. So then
9 damage.
9.
So you fling out 9 damage. Because it's critical, it's being doubled to 18. And rolling on the crit chart, So you fire off this hot shot las as it rings out, firing a volley down as you've already been readied from your training as a guardsman, and your hot shot splits it in two, melting the face off of it, turning it to slag as it screams out, and you eviscerate all of the flesh as it melts the eyeballs in its socket, burning the tongue out of its mouth, and it falls to the ground dead as you've killed it.
My God, it's Jason Warhammer.
Is that for the Emperor's mercy, you cacker?
With
Compliant.
that over and that wonderful display, I will reward you 1 point of glory for being ready and for just like expecting what could ever come up, being prepared. You get a point of glory. This glory can be used by anybody. If anybody wants to use it without asking, this is the big thing. Anyone can use the glory. If you don't ask to use the glory by everybody, you can get a point of corruption. Sometimes you might want to use it in the heat of the moment, other times you won't. It all depends. If you're willing to deal with a little bit of corruption damage, it's fine. Corruption doesn't do anything on its own in the first bit. If you get enough stacks, though, you might incur some chaos penalties. If you're willing to deal with that, though, feel free to use the glory. But if you want to not do that, just ask everybody at the table if you're okay with that.
Makes sense.
Nice.
So, with that stated, this is loose initiative, meaning anybody can go next if they want to, but since we just had this response, Billy, I will have you go next.
Okay, I'm gonna rush over to about... Oh, hang on. I can only move 6, right?
Yep, so
'Cause that-
you look at your speed.
Whatever your speed is, yeah.
6.
So you can move 6 squares. So I'd recommend get the measure tool.
Yeah, I'm
Click on the
about to.
person.
Sorry. The
Yeah, no.
owl there stopped working on my fucking phone. Alright.
I was going to say, to help yourself out, in the measuring tool, grab the person and then click on your token. And then drag. So at the top where it
Okay.
has...
Oh. Oh, ah. Thank you, Athlon.
And then that'll show you the amount of inches. There you go. So you
Alright,
move
and then
forward 6. Now what?
I'm gonna pop a shot at that one to the right of Kroger.
Okay.
And then, so what? I roll for a ballistic skill, yeah?
What weapon are you using?
I have a galvanic rifle with a
Yep.
chain bayonet.
So you would use your ballistic. So you're going to roll your pool ballistic.
Sorry, this fucking thing's bugging out. Please allow me to click the dice. 1, 2. My ballistic skill is... So is it the one that says total or rating? Because I have
The total.
4 for...
You're using the
Okay,
total.
so 8. So 8. So 1. 3.
3 does not pass its defense. At this moment, you could choose to spend a wrath to re-roll it if you want. Or you could accept that you missed. Up to
I'm
you.
just going to accept that I missed.
Okay. After accepting that you missed, do you wish to do anything else with your turn?
No, I'm good.
Okay. So you decide you fire off your galvanic rifle, you fire off a short burst of electricity that arcs and hits the wall. Sadly, Mechanicus weapons aren't super accurate. Next up, Samwell.
Okay, so I have to use 1 inch of movement, right, to come from here to here, correct?
No, we're just going to say that you were already there. You're here.
Okay.
You don't need to...
Yeah.
It's not hexa square, you can.
Oh, okay, gotcha. And
There's
we're gonna
diagonal movement.
move up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inches. And then
I would say that's too many inches.
6 inches. Seven. I'm gonna aim in on this Poxwalker.
Yep.
And that still qualifies as the close range.
You're within 8 inches, so you are within close range. So go ahead and fire your hot shot. Not 1d6. You did the advantage thing.
Oh,
Remember?
my bad.
The pool.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so deceptive. Okay, so
man, hit one.
Wrath critical.
and then 6 is 3. Right?
So, yep. Well, 6s are 2s.
2s.
4s and 5s are 1s. So out of it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have 7 total. So now we get introduced to shifting and banking exalted icons. So you have 3 over what is the required defense to hit. At this moment, you can bank your exalted icon if you wish to, or you can keep it to accommodate for any shortcomings that may occur during the attack.
We'll save
when
it.
you bank it, it allows you to roll extra damage dice or to get a plus on your next hit afterwards. So
Oh, yeah.
when
We'll
so you bank it for later. Now you're gonna kill this thing, so I wouldn't recommend putting it into extra ED.
Yeah.
So you're gonna roll me your extra ED damage, so your 2d6. I'll also take that as your critical roll.
Okay.
Oh,
Getting some good rolls, bro.
Yeah.
Good shit.
you got the perfect critical. So as you fire down range at this enemy, your hotshot Laz managed to kind of sputter into an even deadlier volley of laser beams, whereas first it was just one beam. Your beam splinters into 7 as it sends a shotgun blast of hotshot downrange and kills both targets.
Damn.
As you kill both targets, you melt them. You melt the armor on them into slag, cooking them on the inside and burning them to a pox crisp on the ground, into a molten, chaotic slurry. You gain a point of glory.
Praise be to the Emperor.
Samuel Gamgee over here fucking carrying right now for the first engagement.
Yeah, I'm actually just gonna watch from here on out.
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna solo this shit.
Core
Good
kicks
couple of rolls,
the
bro.
bloody mess of viscera around him and says, "Boy, that's what you get, cunt."
Very good, varlets. Now, on to the next engagement. Continue your strive forward. May the blessings of the Omnissiah and God be upon you.
So now question. Since everything right here was dead, we don't have to move in turns, like I can just
Yep, you
move
are
right
back
up
to
core?
out of combat. So out of combat now, your friend is bleeding out. This is where I'd recommend trying to maybe help him. To help him, who has the highest Medicae?
I know
Mine
it's
is-
not me.
Mine's 4.
I'm
Not
one.
me. I got 2.
I got 0.
Oh,
I guess
it's
you.
you. Get
All
it,
right,
brother.
Oh,
I'm
Billy's
gonna
the medic.
I'm gonna first off I'm gonna walk over to
So
Coer.
He's the biologist right now.
I'm gonna walk over there,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Samuel,
I'm gonna fuck his butt because that's my thing.
What?
Samuel's providing cover.
And then
Okay.
after I'm done with that, I'm going to attempt to heal him in whatever manner that should be.
So roll me Medicae.
All right. Oh. 4.
So you shove a mechadendrite up his ass to find the adrenal gland, and you squeeze, thinking that's the one, and he goes up by 2 wounds.
That's good, right? That's good.
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
he's gotten 2
No.
wounds back.
Yeah.
Feeling refreshed.
Motherfuckers.
Feeling refreshed.
Let's go.
Coer
Yeah.
cracks his neck.
You just needed a little enema.
I'm sick over here, and y'all got me laughing like a no other, and I'm fucking dying right now. That was a good one.
See, I knew this buttfuck Billy thing would come into play. You guys thought it was all for show.
Oh my god, that's fucking funny.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna move up right around here, so and stay here. Just still have a visibility of the corner.
Yeah,
Just in
so
case,
you're taking
I
point. Roll me on awareness, Samuel.
Okay. Awareness of 2, so I roll 2 dice.
Yep.
One.
Hang on, boys. I hate to interject real quick, but I sent my girlfriend a picture of the Wrath and Glory sheet, and you know what the one question she had was?
What?
Who was buttfuck Billy?
So-
I'll tell her I wouldn't really worry about it.
So Samuel, what did you get for your awareness?
1.
So you're keeping good point. Generally speaking, you have a better investigation when it comes to general awareness, but you're keeping alert as always, trying your best. So as you're kind of on the square, keeping alert, looking down this hallway, if anything comes by, the guys came from down this hallway, as this is still unexplored. If anybody wants to go down there and explore it,
I can't fit past because I'm too big.
you can.
Oh, I can?
See, size only matters when you're in combat.
Oh, understood.
Cool.
I'm gonna kind of post up in these 4 squares right here and pie that corner just to make sure nothing's there and be what's it called? Braced with my ripper gun.
Okay? Roll me an awareness.
And awareness. Let me go back to my sheet. What was that? So I got a 3. And that would be 3d6s.
Mm-hmm.
And rolling.
You're a good old grin, protecting the little ones.
That would be a 3 because it was a 2, 4, and a 6.
You look down the area, and when you go down the hallway, you kind of like search it. You have your ripper gun braced. You find... I will move you here so I don't trim off your thingy. And
my thing, please.
you look down as you clear the hallway. Upon clearing the hallway, you find that at the end of it, there is a small footlocker.
I would like to search the footlocker if possible.
Sure. Opening it up. Do you want to just open it up, or do you want to check it first? What do you want to do?
Let's check and make sure it's not trapped.
Okay. So roll me investigation.
Investigation of 1. It's a 2, so I got nothing.
So, being the ogre you aren't the most intelligent bunch, but you are strong. You open it up, and a bunch of gas floods in front of you, steaming up. Roll me a toughness check.
Toughness. That is a 5, so that's 5d6s.
Yep.
I got a 3 and a 4, so that would just be 1.
So, it smells like the rankest of ass, like a Magic the Gathering convention in the early 2000s, as it lifts up and you feel your nose curdle up going inside out, as only bone is left on the inside of your nostrils. It burns. Take 1 shock damage, and inside you find a weapon. I'll post in the side chat. You find a chainsword.
At this point, I would offer it up to the team because I don't really want it. And I don't think I can wield it. I don't think so.
How would you offer it up to the team in your character? Like,
point the chain thing in the chest. Who wants? Nobody?
Stares at my knife, sighing. Go on.
sure, no one wants a chainsword?
Nobody wants the chainsword?
Hang on. I wasn't here. Sorry. What happened?
You want a chainsword? I found a chainsword at the end of the. I took a little bit of shock damage, but there's a foot locker down here, and there's a chainsword in it. I don't want it. If you want to have
any
it.
melee weapons.
Sick. There you go. Fucking perfect.
Okay, if you look in side chat, you will find the stat block for the chainsword. So for you, copy that down on a piece of paper somewhere.
1 second. Strength plus 5.
I can pull your shit up and edit it if you want. That's what I have pulled up. I have the actual.
Well, I have mine printed out.
Oh, sweet. There you go.
So you take your strength value, which is what?
My strength is...
The value, not the enhanced.
Yeah, I'm looking. Is it under skills or... oh, it's at the top.
Attributes.
It's 5. It's 5.
So 5 plus 5 is 10. So it's a 10 plus 4 ED for damage. So your base damage is 10 plus 4 ED if you were to hit with it. Particularly, the special attributes are a special brutal chart. So this changes how you do extra damage dice. When you swing with the chainsword, results of 1s and 2s are 0s, 3s and 4s inflict 1 damage, and 5s and 6s now inflict 2 damage. This is only for your extra damage. It also has the parry attribute. You can use it to deflect blows. So when I was talking about before as reflexive action, if something's coming to melee you, and you have that chainsword equipped, it's parryable. You can try to deflect the blow.
Okay.
So when it would come to swing on you, you would have to pass a melee check with a +1 defiance against that melee, but you could attempt to parry it.
Okay,
if you could
I understand.
hit 1 over it. So if the melee swing was a 7 to hit, and you got +1 and 8, you could deflect it.
Okay.
So copy that down for yourself somewhere in your own notes. Richter, you haven't said anything in a bit. Do you wish to do anything?
Yeah, when I'm planning, I was going to move up a little bit, and then I was going to pull out the primer, the guardsman's primer.
Okay.
Try to inspire the group, or
like a little pre-battle buff type thing.
Shit, I didn't mean to move you, Knox.
You're good. I can do that with it, correct? Or what am I rolling for that? Is it +1 die to scholar intelligence?
Well, what are you doing specifically? Is this a talent? Is this an ability?
Can I roll intellect for it?
No, I'm asking, you're wanting to inspire everybody. Is this from a talent?
Okay, let me take a look.
Because I'm asking, if it's from a talent, you should say, like, you gain conviction or you gain something else or whatever. But I'm asking this because is it a part of a class ability, or are you just trying to do this as a normal, like, I want to inspire everybody to do something, because that matters in
Okay, I
terms
see
of
what
how
you're
it's
saying.
handled.
Okay, I can do this. One sec. We can, not as a talent. We'll just do it like how you said the second part of it. You said.
Just purely based upon stats and just
Yeah, this is
speaking
based upon
type shit?
stats, yeah.
So this is just purely based off stats?
Yeah, it's based off stat.
Okay. You would have to roll me a conviction.
Okay. 1 second. Just. I got to remove one of these. See if this works. Yeah, it's not shit.
So you attempt to say something of, like, for the Emperor, and it kind of comes off as, give me your best. What would you say to help lift up your, many men's?
But you gotta make it like a 3.
You know, say what you want to say.
Alright. Men
He goes
for
to speak, then comes.
No. Alright, men for
The Emperor wants you all to die. Die for the Emperor.
Uh, um, mm, for the Emperor, we really need to leave this place.
You all feel not very inspired, but at least he tried.
Hey, Knox, pack it up.
There's a teardrop that runs down the bottom outside of Core's helmet because he was touched by it.
Samuel looks back and just gives him a wink.
Crud flexes his muscles towards him. I'd also like to roll strength on this to see if it makes him less nervous, and then points down the hallway.
I had to fuck my own butt because that was such a terrible thing.
No, it's a dumbass ogre. Come on.
Sure, go for it.
All right, so
roll
that's
me your JoJo flex.
That would be 4, 6, 4. So that would be a 4 total.
Okay. So as you're doing the strength, how are you wanting to, like, is it just like kind of go that direction, or is it trying to be like, what are you trying to accomplish with it?
So what I'm trying to do is inspire him because he sounded rather nervous, and I want maybe that. I don't know. Would that probably put in a buff on him? I don't know.
You help calm his nervousness. He gets a 1d6 extra when it comes to fear tests. That you're nearby as such a strong, burly man.
Let's go. No fear, little one. Down the hallway we must go.
You gain the passive trait, homosexual.
Yes.
That's my fucking thing, dude.
You sure it's a passive trait and not a active trait?
The voices let me to stop.
Oh yeah, they're warp ghosts. I forgot.
They are warp ghosts, so literally I'm trying to say thing, and I just have literally warp ghosts.
I would like to read a excerpt from the Imperial, the you know, the Imperial Guardsman book that came out a long time ago.
Yeah.
the Imperial Infantryman's Uplifting Primer. Gene Stealers. Attack in swarms. This means that they present a large target. Use frag grenades to volley to blow them up in Ichor. They are generally slow, sluggish, and stupid. They have been known to attack their own brethren in a panic state. Like all Tyranids, they vary in coloration, and sometimes have a chitinous body that can be black, blue, purple, or loathsome creatures. They look like lobsters, and you can cook them as such.
Yum.
Ew.
We should have went to Roy Rogers.
Yes.
Anyhow, so you give your inspiration as an Ogren. You all wish to move down the corridor now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, I advance next to Samwell braced.
Who wishes to take point down the hall?
The Ogren swings the corner, bracing his Ripper gun, slowly moving to roughly, I would say that's close to 6 right there. And that's fair, because I don't want to go too far into it without them.
Samuel, also braced, is going to be
You
following.
you see there's an intersection up ahead. Would you like to move to the intersection?
No. I would like to hold, just peering into the darkness, waiting for everyone to group up.
Roll me investigation as you do this.
Investigation 01, that's me.
Or give Samwell oh no. Oh no.
You know, my little demons of the warp, who wants to help me today?
Me.
Can we vote on someone? Can we vote on someone?
I declare Talus. Talus,
Let's go.
my little warp demon, what do you wish to bestow upon them?
I bestow.
A Hulk magically appears.
Shut the fuck up,
Yeah.
Timothy. Shut the fuck up, Timothy.
Unbearable stench. He smells like a poxwalker.
You see a bit of gas that slowly reams from the top of the ceiling down like a ceiling fan, like someone threw Fent at a ceiling fan. And you begin to see the swirling green that comes down, and it begins to smell like rank ass. Worse than a Magic the Gathering collection. Instead, this was a meetup of Blizzard fans over the next waifu who was in the next expansion.
My god, they're playing Genshin Impact.
Smell it through the fucking Discord.
You want to be able to
Am I
smell her
supposed
footsie
to-
wootsies, and you can already smell it through your screen as everybody's there, as the cheese builds up in between the plastic screens. As you're smelling this rotting stench, Talus, what would you like to say to them?
Stinky, stinky.
Brace, I open fire at the ceiling fan vent thing.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Okay, roll me a ballistic.
Alright. Yeah. So, my ballistic is...
You can try to end the smell, but all of you are doomed to hell.
I was also wanting to huck a frag bomb down the hallway as far as I could get it, but
So where is the vent?
yeah.
Just in the ceiling over here, in the top, like it's just a big spinning fan, like an industrial fan.
Holy fuck.
Alright, what do we got going on?
How'd you get a 12d6 in there? What?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You
Here,
have
my
you have 12.
blade-
5,
You have 12
Six.
ballistic.
7.
Yeah, I got 8 ballistics, and as a psi on it, it's Enhanced is
Straight up
12.
gunslinger.
Okay. Go for it. So, what did you hit the vent with?
My hotshot las with rapid fire if it's within range.
So, you, fire at it with an ungodly amount of speed and strength as it explodes, 12 little nurglings come out of the vent fan and get crushed into it in the blade and spew the viscera, blood and guts and gas everywhere. Everybody make me a toughness check.
That's the rating.
Grandfather's blessing.
So this is for Crud. I got
Oh, this is
5,
for everyone.
So that's 1. That's mine. No, yeah, because I got a 5, and that's the only one that counts. So.
Hang on.
Yeah, two.
One second. I gotta check my toughness.
Critically fail on Wrath, and then 1.
Alright, so my toughness.
Or is that how that works? Since the first dice is the Wrath dice? So that's a critical fail on Wrath for Samuel?
I'm in the same
yes.
boat.
You can also re-roll expending a Wrath dice if you so wish.
Ooh,
I got
that was murder.
Yeah.
got 3.
We're
You
going
get a
to-
critical,
With the crit 1.
critical pass.
With the crit on the first, yeah. So I also have a fail for my Wrath and a 1 for the rest of it.
So I'm gonna use a Wrath to re-roll.
So I'll go down the line afterwards, after everybody's rolled, and you'll tell me.
Okay.
Not bad. 3 for
Yeah.
Richter.
Yeah,
No,
it's-
no.
Okay,
that's,
so the first dice is your
4
wrath.
for
I'm
Richter.
so
Yes.
sorry, I fucked
The
up.
first dice is your wrath. So, Crud, what did you get for
Oh.
your toughness check?
So my first dice was a 1, so it was technically a crit fail, and then middle die was 5, so that would be a 1.
Okay. Fucking moth. Okay,
What is this? I'm
so
sorry, guys.
you got a 5. Samuel, what did you get in total? I just want the totals. It does help if you tell me what your wrath. So you got a nat 1, but you got a pass. You need a 4 to pass. Is this DN?
No, so I didn't get a pass. I got 1.
Samuel,
My
did
die
you
was
pass?
rolled to a four,
I
sorry.
also got 1.
But did you pass the 4?
Past the 4.
The DN to pass is 4. So out of all your points, how much you get?
Fail. Again.
Fail.
Core, did you pass or fail?
I failed, but even after announcing the DN, can I use my last Wrath to reroll?
You can only do it when you make the roll, and a little bit
Okay,
afterwards.
that's why I asked.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Billy?
I failed.
I got a 1, but I hit a 6 critical.
What was your total?
What?
It was 1. The first dice
Oh,
was... The only other point was...
That'd be at least 2 then.
Oh, so you...
Sixes count as 2. 4s and 5s are 1. 6s count as 2s. The Wrath critical is still a part of the whole pool. It's just determining whether it's a crit or a fail.
Okay, so then I had a 6 was 2, and so I had 3.
Okay, 3, so still a fail. Richter, what did you get?
I got a 4 because that 6 is 2, and 5 and 4 are 1, or each, so it'll be 4.
So your total was 4, so you pass.
Okay.
So What happens is, as you are firing core up at the ceiling fan, the Nurglings pop out as you hear a heh for Nurgle's blessing in your death, as you hear the little screeching and their pustulous laughter as they slime the air around you, and thick clouds of this gas disperses. You all delete 2 shock, as you have 2 damage of shock get put to you. Crud and Richter, you said you both got Wrath criticals?
Wrath critical and a fail.
Okay, so Crud, you got a Wrath critical, so you only take 2 of the shock damage. And Richter, you don't take any shock damage, as you were able to kind of like... as you passed... Because you passed the check, so you don't take any of the shock damage, because you managed to like kind of like suck up air quickly and hold your breath until the gas slowly hits the ground, and you're able to evade it.
Okay.
All right.
I get what you're saying. Just because I rolled, when I rolled a 6, it doesn't have to be the first 6.
No, it's because you passed the DN. So you counted up your points and you had 4.
Right.
To pass the check, you needed a 4. You passed the check, so you don't incur the...
Okay, that makes sense. Sorry, I just want to make sure on that.
Yep. If you have a critical, the critical can help you evade things, even if you fail. Like, it reduces the incoming shit. Best for the fail. Like, the best fail possible. The best fail possible is that you still fail, but not quite as hard.
Okay.
With this, you also see about 4 or 5 little shits jump up out onto the ground. Talus? What would you say when they all jump out onto the ground and then scatter? Talus?
You might not.
What's up?
The Nurglings jumped out from the fan, some got shredded, and the others are on the ground. They're scattering now to disappear into the darkness. What would you say as my little Nurglings?
And he's slapping his big fat ass. Catch me! Catch me!
Demo, aren't you braced as well?
Yeah.
I am as well.
So, okay, I wasn't sure
Your
if
mother's a fat whore!
I can be shooting at it right now, right?
You could, if it was rushing towards you. Instead, it dispersed into the darkness because someone shot the fan. Multiple came out. It made a bit of... you failed the toughness. Because you failed the toughness, you were too busy with your lungs burning as they're burning inside out, and the smelling of unfettered ass closes your nostrils, and they get away. But they're somewhere in the darkness now to lunge at you.
Would you say within here or further?
Further in. Somewhere.
further in.
Could be anywhere. Could be anywhere in this
Understood.
whole area.
Would I possibly be able to throw my frag bomb down the hallway out this way?
Throw it where?
Down the hallway as far as I can get it?
Yeah, you can toss it down the hallway if you want.
Sweet. So the frag bomb is strength times 4 for range. Strength is 6.
When it says strength times 4, that's for, it's already calculating the damage off the strength times 4. What we're doing is that you take your strength rating and you use that as the pool. So the strength rating is the pool to throw it.
Okay, so 6. And then...
Sorry, what's your enhanced pool?
It's 6. I'm not enhanced on anything right now.
Okay, so you would roll your strength pool, which is 6. So 6 pool of die.
So... that would be a 1, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. So overall, it would be a 5 with a Wrath 1.
I got to roll for deviation because of that 1.
Deviation?
Yes, so when you get a nat 1, the grenade can deviate and knock off things.
Got you.
So you ping-pong it down the hallway as it slides on back.
Oh, fuck. It's a brutal. And
So-
then... Go ahead.
So normal, brutal.
No, not brutal. Sorry, blast.
Yeah, so it has the blast radius there for you.
And that would be target a point, DN3, and deal damage to anyone in the blast radius. You can't shift for damage.
Yep, so just roll me your extra damage.
So that's a +4.
Mm-hmm. So 4d6.
That would be a 4, so that's 1. Yeah, so 4 total.
That's 3 total.
Oh yeah, 3 total, sorry.
3 total, plus your base damage.
And then base damage is 12.
Okay, so take 12 minus your resilience.
Minus my resilience, that's 9. So
9
that'd be
minus
3.
12 is 3, so you take 3 mortal wounds of damage. As you chuck the grenade down the hallway, it bounces back with such strength and force and explodes around you. Upon doing so, you catch 2 nurglings that were on the wall that explode and die. Talus, give me a death quote. Now make me a toughness check as they explode into fart gas.
So I would roll, or...
Yep,
Gotcha.
you would roll your toughness.
So toughness is 5. So that's going to be a wrath 5, which is a 1, and then so total 3. So that'd
No,
be
that's
total
a
4, actually,
4,
total
yep.
4.
So you get a 4, you pass the save, you don't incur any shock damage. You've kind of gotten used to all this gas and poison and stank and rank, but you take the damage from your own grenade as you're a little bit stupid, and you manage to cover your mouth in time.
Sweet.
Do you want to push forward into the darkness?
Yes, I would like to push forward just a little bit. I'm gonna
Remaining braced.
slowly
Gonna follow.
mosey my buns down about here where it splits and see what the team wants to do. If they want to post up and look clear left, or...
Knox, move yourself forward.
Yeah.
So as you're braced, I need you to roll me an awareness check.
Alright, and that for me is the... total
Sorry,
would be
Samwell.
3.
I'm talking about Samwell.
Got you. Understood.
Critical
You're
fail.
doing your best. You think you see something and fire at another ceiling fan. Everybody roll me another toughness check.
Alright.
He cannot aim, he cannot see, that's why he smells a pig.
Fuck.
Did anybody pass with a 4?
Yes.
Did anybody get a nat 1?
I got a nat 1.
Richter in the back got a nat
What?
1.
What are we rolling for? I didn't hear
Toughness.
that part. I cut out.
So your friend Samwell was spooked and fired at a ceiling fan, and more nurglings popped out, got shredded, and some others dipped into the darkness to hide.
Okay, I got a 1.
So anybody who did not pass takes another 2 shock damage.
What happens when shock is full?
When you max out your shock damage, so you max out your shock damage, nothing more occurs. The next time that you take shock damage, you will take a mortal wound of damage instead. Also, when you max out your shock damage, you're more prone to fear tests, you're more prone to having to, like, if something of fear comes up, you'll have to make a determination. You're more exhausted, your mind plays tricks on you, that kind of thing. You're just more prone to the chaotic whims and mercies.
And what would I roll on that one? Determination, you said? Okay, gotcha.
Only the next time.
Right.
It would depend. So, like, the next time you'd still roll your toughness, but it would seep into your mortal wounds instead of your shock.
Oh, so shock is like a buffer before wounds?
Shock is your mental capacity.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So I'm already topped out on shock.
So the next time that you would take shock, it'd seep into mortal. Or you would have to roll me a determination test.
Gotcha.
Where do you wish to push to, Mr. Ogren? As you do come to a fork in the road, you've already had a passive awareness beforehand. What's your passive awareness? Or you can make me an awareness check.
Passive awareness is 2, regular awareness total is 3.
So, your passive awareness tells you that down this pathway there is a jut in the road, meaning that leads to another doorway, where there's a kind of like an open room, as you kind of see some light past this peak. Same with over here. But both rooms, this one leads into a closed off room, and this one leads into a room with 2 openings, as you can see a bit more light coming down from the crack in the hallway.
Where do we want to go? Now, as I ask my teammates, because I'm not the brightest, I'm just the biggest.
Push left.
The largest.
Left.
Left
Alright,
compliance.
so I'm braced with my Ripper gun, pieing this corner and pushing in.
Roll me a toughness check, Ogren.
Understood. Crit 6 with, so that would be also a 1 and a total of 4. No, total of 5.
So you're dive bombed by 2 Nurglings as they attach themselves to your chest and explode into fart gas, creating a sticky sensation around you that smells of rotten fish and bad pussy. And so you have taken enough gas up to this point that you are starting to gain a little bit of resistance to it and are kind of knowing where they're hiding. So from this point on, I will not hide them anymore when they're hiding. So when you come across them, you will see where they are.
So say I'm actually pieing the corner, if I'm within my own visual range, I can actually see them.
You'll actually see
Okay.
them.
Okay, sweet. I guess I keep moving in, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I guess we keep moving in?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm doing the same thing, just moving in on the inner wall and pieing it. And I see one right here.
So as you see it, do you let into it with your Ripper?
No, I skewer that bitch on my, my bayonet on the Ripper gun.
Okay. Roll me a weapon skill check.
Weapon skill, total is 7.
Okay, so roll. To hit with your melee weapons, use weapon skill. Guns, use ballistic.
So that would be a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You skewer the bitch as you stab into him, and his pustulence turns into a molten kind of disgusting vileness on the ground as you stab into it, as you just hear a fart sound effect blast into the wall behind you.
Alice, make a fart.
On command,
That was a
boy!
little too wet.
It's a little too wet, I'm done.
That's funny. There's no real combat on that because it's dead, so I guess we keep moving, right? So
Yep.
I'm still pieing the corner braced with my Ripper gun pointed forward.
So as
Taking it tight
you
and
as you
peeking
come
into
to
the
this room, overland. So you come to an open room. As it opens up
Or
a
you want me
bit,
to move your shit or not?
you open up into the room as you find inside a small reactor. So let me get this drawn out for you. Hold on, whoops, don't move it. And then, so this is that. So, you see in here is your first arc reactor.
Ooh.
So as you find your first arc reactor, you see that in front of you there is the arc reactor itself with the plasma going inside, arcing and trying to fuse and charge the cells inside of it, and you see there are 2 terminals to its left and its right. The generator is currently off. The lights barely kick on for you to be able to see in this room.
Does anyone have high tech? I've got 5.
Intelligence work too, or only in tech?
Buddy, I got 1.
Athlon does
Core,
work on terminals too.
What'd you say?
Core looks.
Or does intellect work on terminals as well? Or is it tech?
Intellect is general, like, intelligence. You'd have to roll me a tech check for a terminal.
Alright, I think Himothy was going to say something.
Core looks to the Skatari. He's like, "Oi, Mike, why don't you go check out that terminal?"
Compliance. I'm going to go check out the terminal on the left.
Okay, head up to it.
Samuel's gonna go with it.
So roll me your tech check.
Alright, I got 5.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
There
So,
you go.
5. 5 with
That's
the
a
critical.
flashlight.
There.
Hey, so you speak the blessings of the Omnissiah as you approach the machine spirit inside. Ori realizes you are part of the Mechanicus and looks to your companion with disgust as being a normal, unaugmented human, and is willing to open up to you as you smooth talk your way in to the daddy issues girl while you're like a 35-year-old.
I'm going to fuck its butt. Sorry,
So
that's my thing.
you stick your mechadendrite onto the side of it as you're able to read the data. So this terminal up top here, I will label them for you. Let's get this. And then, so this one. Probably better if I did an outline. Yep.
Man, this map is fucking huge.
So
Hey,
you
we
found.
already hit the first reactor, bro.
So you find the control and voltage terminals. The control terminal allows you to, as it says, control the actual arc reactor. The voltage and amperage terminal is where you're building up charge. Currently the control terminal was locked. You were able to log into it. The requisite information you gain from it is that currently there's nothing to control. There's nothing to like actually process because the voltage and amperage terminal is off and there's no current being flowed into here.
We need amps. Beep boop.
We need amps. This motherfucker, I love it.
Would you like to go down to the other terminal, or does someone else want to go
Yeah,
down there? Actually,
Honestly,
Richter. Richter, you haven't done anything. Why don't you go down to that one?
Yeah. Okay.
He's like, oh fuck.
I have to play the game.
Phases through the wall.
That's right.
Fucking T-pose and face through the wall.
Enter the fucking back room. Okay, so you said tech, right?
Yeah, roll me a tech check.
Oh boy.
Tech check.
I have 0 in tech, so what the fuck do I do?
You have an absolute 0 in tech.
Yes.
Your total?
You have one if
You
have zero.
you have 2 ratings, Knox. You should have 0, and then I think it should equal out to 1. If you have 0.
That's essentially what your
It should
intellect
have
score.
a basic 1. Even if you have you shouldn't ever have like a 0 in a particular tech skill. So you shouldn't have a 0 in any skill really, because you always have to have 1 point in every stat. But
I don't know how the fuck that happened, so...
But you'd have a 1, so roll me a 1d6.
Okay. Oh boy, let's see how this goes.
Let's go.
The terminal sees that you're at least competent. You access the terminal, and it is a voltage and amperage terminal. When looking at the terminal itself, there's a lot of numbers going around, but you realize that there is no voltage or amperage going to the terminal. There's nothing for it to control because, as it says on the docket, both of the power generators feeding power. So the way that the system works, right, is you have the main generator, right? And then you have capacitors. The capacitors that feed the arc, the like extra amperage to jumpstart the generator, they're offline.
Okay.
So to jumpstart this generator, you need 2 other plasma jumpers to jumpstart it.
Oh, so pretty much we found one of our objectives.
You found the main objective. The
done
main
for
objective has split into a sub-objective to find 2 jumpers and activate those jumpers to start up the generator.
So right now this is useless until we get that 2 of those other sub-objectives online.
Yes.
Got it.
Okay.
Well, then,
Oh, the generator's in the room with us.
Yeah.
Is the
Yeah,
reactor
this
in the
is
room
like
with us right now?
reactor right here.
what's the reactor wearing?
Castiel, that was creepy.
Khakis.
She sounds hideous. Well, she's a guy.
Well, she's a guy.
The voices won't shut the fuck up. Why won't the voices be quiet?
You just hear an echo in the warp. Well, she's a guy.
I'd like to do a
so-
fellowship check on the plasma generator.
A what?
A fellowship check.
Are you some kind of... Are you tech-wise? Are you Mechanicus anything?
No, but I got some riz.
Sure. Roll me a tech check first to see if you understand binaric.
She's my sex box, and her
Fuck.
name is Sony.
Oh.
Hey.
You understand binaric to a basic degree. Roll me fellowship.
That's fellowship. I usually get to intimidate everything with 4 kill.
Let's go.
1.
You know,
Let's go.
you speak in... What do you say to this arc reactor?
I'm gonna get up in them guts.
It feels like you're trying to go to 4th base without even achieving first, but it likes your effort, so you feel a small spark kind of jive between the two of you as you see on the voltage terminal something blips up for a short burst of a second. Because of that, you are able to know where at least one of the capacitors are on the general map. Now, I say to you, as we're getting further in time into the session, that... Oh, Moth was almost there to kill him. So, that, you have 2 points of glory right now. Glory can be used for narrative declarations as well, but they're miracles. You can use them to advance plot in other ways. So, a DM suggestion, use a point of glory to find both capacitors or to bypass one.
I would say to bypass one.
Now, it doesn't
Right?
have to be one of those two things. It can be anything. I'm just saying as a suggestion, because you have two, essentially, miracles at your disposal right now.
As a discussion amongst the team, this can, if we bypass, so there's only one capacitor, this can fuck things up.
Well, we would bypass the one where we don't know where it is, right? Because we know where the one is.
Or
so we
why
can
not just
bypass-
find the other one if we're gonna sit here and use the glory, though? And not run the risk of fucking up the system.
You don't
by
have
not
to-
having both capacitors.
But let me clarify here. You don't have to activate the capacitor, you have to activate it on the terminal. You can power one without activating it.
Okay, so we still have to go wherever the hell it is. Heard.
So what I'm saying is that with the option that I suggested to you, you could power a capacitor, because you know where one is now. You could power one, know where the other one is, go power it, come back and activate them both. From this terminal.
Okay.
Is that what we want to do, guys?
I'm in favor of it. As soon as we get off this rock, as soon as we get off this
Yeah.
rock, the better.
I'm
Compliance.
all for that. Compliance.
Here.
Go get your own thing. Keep your Ogren. Be a retard.
Ogren. I'll just start fucking sounding like a goddamn caveman.
You gotta check him.
Oh, stop being sir.
So who's rolling what?
Also, just stating.
No one
I'm
needs to
still
roll.
down I moved
You spend
back
the
here to
glory.
the end of the hallway, and I'm just.
So, as you wish to spend the glory, you have 1 point of glory remaining. As you spend the glory, Richter, you're kind of rummaging around through the guts of this computer a bit, kind of like clicking on random buttons, and you manage to just kind of swipe your finger across an emergency overload as you manage to trip and your hand magically falls in the right order to bypass the admin key code.
Oh, by the throne.
And
Does his head clip the corner of the table?
yes, and Core, as you were flirting with this arc reactor, it feels a little bit heated in your discussion as it has a flare-up, and imagine if they could blush. One capacitor is charged.
Oh, we made it come.
You now know the location of the second capacitor, and the second capacitor is in the next room to the south.
Good job, boys.
Do I take any damage?
No,
Oh, I'm good.
The next
Cool.
room
a
to
glory.
the south.
A glory is a miracle. Yes, next room to the
You're
south.
So
wearing a helmet.
So it's never a negative thing, the glory. It's always
glory-
going to be a dope thing. Okay,
Glory
cool.
can never be a negative. Wrath can be a negative because it's forcing the thing through, right?
Ah.
One's a
Yeah,
certainty, and one's basically brute force.
Yes.
I see.
One is
So
like
if you feel-
Divine Emperor intervened, and the other one's like, Zinj, could you help me out with my book study?
And you might crit fail twice using wrath.
I vote we send Keith into the next room.
Well,
How am I
Wrath
going for
can
next round?
Wrath can push narrative forward, but it does so in the worst way, is if you failed, but still bypassed it.
Okay.
A miracle just perfect bypass.
Okay. Well,
So, Crud, you're moving forward as the main point. Go ahead and move.
Samuel's
that
braced.
corner.
Oh yeah, I'm
Same
braced
thing
as
here.
fuck.
Another Nurgling.
Yeah, I'm braced.
You walk up-
As I spot. Go ahead. I'm letting you.
As
do the
you...
DM.
Oh no, you're fine. If you want to... Tell me how you want to kill it. Because you don't need to roll anymore at this point. You just need to kill it. So what do you...
Same
How do you want
thing.
to kill it?
I want to stomp on it and squish it like a bug.
You
Punch the
swat it
fucker.
off the wall. You swat it off the wall as you just come up to it, like scooping underneath. Smack that ass and stomp on its guts and kill it.
Bink. Compliance.
I like the way they pop.
Good job, big
Just
guy.
pine- Keep on
Nah,
pie in the
fuck
corner.
it, man.
Another one.
How you want to kill it?
I'm gonna bayonet this one right in the eyeball.
You shirk it through the eyeball and split it down in two as it deforms into gas and it's dead.
And then I'm just gonna keep braced, pointing my gun forward and into the room.
You come to an open room. As you come to an open room, you see there is a terminal in the middle of it. Right here. It's a terminal table. The table is blinking with a few lights, and you see a bit of arcing off of a reactor. Sorry, not a reactor. Arcing off of what appears to be some kind of plasma storage unit. Right over here in yellow.
Okay. Is this a hazard or is this not a hazard?
Well, that's the capacitor you identified.
Okay, I see.
I'm gonna go over there and try to turn it on.
Okay. Move your character over and roll me
Knowing-
tech.
Literally or metaphorically?
5.
Having been the first person in the room, I was gonna say, can I do an awareness check to reveal the rest of like this section here?
Sure. You can do that while he's
sorry.
rolling his tech. No, go ahead and roll them both. You can do things at the same time.
I'm rolling 5
Alright,
d6s.
where's my awareness at?
So I got 2.
3.
You got a 3.
Oh yeah, 4. Sorry. 3.
Crit 0, and it's a 1.
So you jack into, first off, Billy, you jack in your mechadendrite into this battery. The capacitor is at full voltage. However, you look around you as the rubble, all of the wires have been corkscrewed out of it and ripped from the ceiling above it out of its processing. So it can't send the voltage anywhere. That's why it's considered offline, is that the connection between the top of the ceiling and the bottom of the capacitor layout, the wires are just on the ground, ripped from the cabling.
Jesus
they've been
fucking
sliced
Christ,
through.
there was a tweaker here.
And you then turn around to see that there is a terminal of some sort that is blinking on the ground, but the main issue is that the cable cannot be connected. Crud, you're looking around to try to reveal the rest of the area, as it's in darkness. You don't realize where the light switch is, so instead you just kind of hit the computer.
Bonk. Like bumping into it, right?
Yeah, you
I
just kind of
walk
bump
into
your
it.
knee on it, and you're like, oh.
Uh,
As you're too busy looking at the top of the ceiling with all like the little server lights of blinks of blues and reds and greens.
Tamla would like to see if there's a light switch nearby.
Roll me an awareness. Sorry, not awareness, investigation.
Still 2. One.
Okay.
Core's gonna stay behind and roll a stealth check.
So you don't find a light switch. Instead, you think you find a light switch and you flick it on. Nothing happened.
Oh.
I was sitting there like, oh god, what? Oh.
Oh
Damn.
shit!
So,
Yeah, that's for my stealth check.
so Core, you managed to stealth yourself. So right now, you are currently shrouded in stealth.
Nice.
How would you all like to advance this situation? Knowing that the connections are blocked. Or not blocked, but rather ripped from the ceiling.
So
Can I attempt to
confirm,
repair?
the
With what?
room's not revealed yet, right?
The room isn't revealed, but all of you can share information with each other.
Okay.
And I
I'm gonna-
can move around since we're not in combat.
Yeah, you can move
so
around wherever you want to go.
So
I'm
the
gonna
wire
move to the
okay.
wall over here.
Yeah. Turn
Core,
on.
Core's in
monos.
here, but nobody can see me.
This freaking
I would
corner.
say for movement for cohesion, everybody choose a place where they want to be, and then we'll go in turn orders. So first up, Billy, or not Billy, but does anyone want to do anything?
I'll try something.
So,
Okay, Richter, what do you want to
So-
do?
Okay, so you said that the wires rip out completely, or are they just exposed? Like
So
they're on.
the wires would go up the battery and go and then bend into the ceiling where they would connect into a adapter. They've been ripped from the adapter in the ceiling and they're just on the ground, open wire.
Can I grab that open wire and try to pull it to the table to get it, like, like jerry rig it in a sense? Like,
You want to plug it into the table?
yeah.
Sure. You can grab the open wire. Roll me a toughness check, then a tech check.
Noted. We'll do. 1 second. Toughness of 5.
That knocks him.
I hope you got it
Yeah.
because it's about to hurt.
Astartes Cerebi acts as like active hot gear.
I'm standing back watching with my back in the corner.
Fuck.
That's a overall 4.
So-
One. So
Nat 1 with a 4. So what you get is you grab onto the hot, bare wires of the adapter as your hand courses electricity through your body, take 2 mortal wounds of damage and another shock damage.
I'm
as-
topped out on shock now.
Oh, well,
Shocking.
this is where we get into an injury table.
Uh-oh.
Let me...
Like I have 3 like now. Wait, it's not exceeding 3. I have the 2 from when the Nurgle ass gas, and then I have 1 here, so I'm at 3.
Okay, so... I need you to roll me a d6.
Okay, D6.
No.
Will do. And then roll you the tech check as well.
Yes.
Okay, I'll roll you the tech check first, then I'll roll you the other one. Tech check is 5.
Let's go.
It's 1,
So 1.
and then the other D6 is a 5.
Okay, so... What was your tech check again?
Tech check was
Total 1.
Total 1, and was
Yeah.
a 5. Okay, so...
Yeah.
The... You've gained a memorable injury. Because you've maxed out your shock and you've taken a good wound, the electricity courses through your body and wrecks some nerves in your system, upon which you now have a broken jaw, as it twitches back in and out of displacement. So every so often, when you now fail, every so often your jaw will unline and then reset in place, twitching back and forth. If you wish to talk again with a persuasion, deception, insight, or regaling information between your people, you'll have to roll me a d6 to see if it dislocates.
Okay.
This is a good one.
I
That
think
is
he's
a-
on drugs, guys.
So that's a memorable injury. Your tech check makes it so you're able to grab this wire and lock it into the lug nut into the terminal. Upon doing so, the terminal boots up. The terminal is now powered with the capacitor that is in the room. So as it's powered with the capacitor that's in the room, as you're looking at the terminal itself, the terminal is displacing map data for stuff around you. And as it displaces that map data, it's not connected to the generator in any way, but it does display 2 things, as there are heat signatures closing in on your location.
Oh shit.
4 of them. 2
While
from
we
the
ha-
hallway to the south and 2 from the hallway to the right.
Prod is braced, facing south.
While I
think that's the hallway.
You do see that on the terminal there is an option to turn the lights on.
yes, turn the lights on.
This will drain some power from the capacitor. Are you wanting to do that?
Boys,
Is there a way to check how much
Yeah, you can check how much power
would
is
be
there.
left? Would it be like to check if it would be able to still
So,
do its job?
so there is currently 100% power. I just gave myself a paper cut. That's not very nice.
Oh, yummy.
There's 100% power within the capacitor currently. Every round of combat will take 10% power keeping the lights on. You need at least 20% power for it to jumpstart the battery of the arc reactor or whatever. The capacitor can regain power if you turn off and allow it to recharge. When it's recharging, it gains 1% per round charging.
alright, I'm gonna flip the lights on.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. Yeah, flip the lights on. At least for a little bit, it would increase map awareness.
Okay, turning it on brings it down to 90. I will light up the room for you.
Alright, cool.
So it lights up the hallway, lights up the next room. Combat starts.
Oh, lovely.
Oh shit.
So with combat starting, you getting the jump on them. You have preemptive initiative. You can move your characters, your movement speed in any location that you wish before battle starts.
I'm gonna go down here with Crud.
As long as it's within your speed.
Oh, okay, let me go back to where I was.
Two uglies over here.
Ooh, this keeps doing this.
Gonna move
Yeah.
up here, staying braced.
Okay.
Yeah, I've
Are
been braced in the doorway.
are are either of these within visual range? Well, I
I
guess
mean,
the
you
lights
see
are
them.
They're lit up on the map. Yes.
Okay, we're
Standing on Keith.
gonna take a shot at.
Before that, hold on.
Oh, okay.
This is preemptive before combat has started. Because you've
Oh,
gotten
yeah.
the jump.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Richter, move to where you wish to be.
Okay, we'll do. Let me just. I'm using the table as cover right now. I'm kind of have my
Okay.
braced against the table.
Yep. Next thing to do is cover. So, when you're in cover, you have half cover and full cover. Half cover supplies you with 1 DN, extra defense. Full cover supplies you with 2 defense, added to your defense. You are currently, and it depends where you are, so Richter, to the south you are in full cover. To the east, you are in half cover.
Okay.
Just so you know.
I see.
Now, with this stated, I am going to use a ruin point to seize the initiative. You could counter by using a glory to seize it back if you wish, but that would spend your last point of glory.
Say we save it,
Nah, fuck that.
bro.
Do you want to use it against them?
No, I'm saying, no, don't use it. Fuck that.
Yeah, save it.
Let's save
Keep,
it.
Okay.
Not save the moment, but like save the glory point for later.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, Albius, you there?
Akuma.
Albius?
You're muted, homie. If you're there.
Talus, are you there? Both are fucking
Talus
dead.
is on Oblivion, it looks
Yeah, I'm
like.
here.
But yeah, there he is.
Talus, do you want to give me a war cry for these
Here.
berserkers?
Blood for the blood god! Skull for the skull fly!
These are flesh berserkers from like Nurgle.
Billy poops his pants.
And they're cosplaying. But sure,
for
I
the
can give him a
shit
I can give him a coordinate twist.
Crud lets out a loud roar in retort. I don't want to do it like an actual RP because it's 11:30 at night. I'm not trying to get a sound complaint.
No, I totally understand. With them being a coordinate, they have a raging induced ability.
Oh, nice.
So, I will shift that around. So they're going first. Let me get this up. And
I have no idea I'm here.
they have no idea you're
No
there.
one at.
So,
No one had. My own team doesn't even know where I am right now.
Who's talking to us right now?
So the Flesh Berserker is going to
Berserker.
run up to you as they both gallop forth, doing a full charge. Upon sending a full charge, they're both going to swing down. Samwell, at this point, you could use your reaction to attack them if you wish,
Yes.
because you are braced and readied, as you stated beforehand. So
Yes.
I want you to first roll your reactionary attack.
Okay, which would just be my
Roll your ballistic.
yeah. Oh, actually, sorry, I was looking at talents and such, and I get another one for. Oh wait. I look for hit. Anyhow, 1, 2, 3.
Now, to this attack, did you want to add your shift? Because I think you forgot about that. Or do you want to try to save that still?
I'm gonna use it.
Okay. Add 2 extra dice, so roll me 2 more d6s. Add that to
Crit.
your hit.
5.
So 5 hits him. Now, roll me your ED damage.
Yes, and so okay, this is where I was looking into my talents. Dead shot. Okay.
What does Deadshot say?
When you take aim, action, and make a called shot, you double
Okay.
the bonus.
In order to make a called shot, you have to say specifically, before you make the attack, I am aiming at this specific target here. Like I'm aiming at his arm. I'm making a called shot.
Yeah. No, as I as I was reading it, that one. No. But trademark weapon. This hot shot is my trademark weapon. I add 2 extra damage when attacking with this weapon.
2 ED or 2 damage?
Yeah, plus 2 ED.
Plus 2 ED, plumb your plus 1 with the rapid, plus the one that you have, that's 4 ED, correct?
Yes.
Do you have any wrath left over?
Yes. Yeah.
If you wanted to, you can spend wrath as a shift, but I recommend keeping it as a reroll option.
Yeah. We'll hold on to that.
Okay, so you'll roll your 4 ED.
So, 3
Give me your total damage.
and then 10.
Okay, so you deal 10 damage to this first one that rushes down at you, blowing it in the knee. It lets out a cornate, blood-curdling scream. Upon it getting damage dealt to it, it increases its swing against you. So a raging swing from this one. Does a 5 hit your defense?
Yes.
And does a 4 hit your defense?
Yes.
Combined, they deal 16 damage.
Okay. And how do I...
Take the 16 minus your resilience.
9... 7?
Now what's your wounds?
I have 9 wounds.
So you have 3 wounds left over. You have 3 HP left. Upon the cornate one hitting you, boiling blood is spewed onto the ground around you.
Okay.
This is where your first gimmick comes into play. When you are standing in boiling blood, meaning when you start your turn in the boiling blood, you lose 1 resilience. This goes away if you step out of the boiling blood.
I assume that I cannot do that immediately right now.
Not immediately. Also to know, you are in reflexive action of them, so if you try to run away, they will op attack you. Now, these next 2 enemies are going to rush towards Crud. Crud, does a 5 hit you?
I'm also braced.
Okay.
I've been like kind of pieing this with my Ripper gun facing into the
So
room.
roll me your reflexive action attack first.
All right. And where is that one at? Where would I find that, Athlin? Help me out really quick.
Go to your Ripper gun.
Go to my...
You're just doing an attack with your Ripper gun.
Oh, okay.
A reflexive
Cool.
action when you're braced is just you attacking with it. Because you've prepared for it. It's like a readied action.
Understood. So it's got Assault, Brutal, and Heavy on it as well.
So a heavy means that you need to have the weapon braced, and as long... let me look up the heavy trait real quick again.
It says I need X strength or you suffer +2 DN to attacks, which...
What's your strength?
My strength is 6. The Ripper gun, I do believe, with next to heavy in parentheses, is a 5.
Yeah, so you're okay.
And then... that's the brace action.
The
Okay,
other
gotcha.
thing is that when braced is that you can you remove the penalty for firing the weapon if you give up your movement. So by bracing it, you're giving up your movement, but you're giving yourself essentially...
Yeah. I'm sticking right here.
You said assault is the other one?
Wall. Assault, yeah.
And...
the wall for Billy right now.
What a fucking guy.
1 minute.
You can fire an assault weapon as part of a sprint, but take +2 DN penalty to the attack. I'm not sprinting though. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm posted up right here, and letting a full salvo out through this whole doorway.
I'll say that because you're braced with this heavy weapon, that you could apply the assault because you're braced. Because you're giving up all your movement.
Right.
So, I'll say that you can use the assault in this case.
It doesn't really have any positive aside from taking a +DN attack penalty to the attack. It's just you can fire an assault weapon as part of a sprint, but take +2 DN penalty to the attack.
Okay. So go ahead and fire your weapon, unless you have any
Unders-
talents that proc off it.
Let me make sure I don't. I have Brutalist, and this one already has Brutal, so it's a +1 damage.
So for each ED that you have, gives you 1 damage. That's baseline Brutal. Baseline Brutal is for each extra dice that you do, you get an automatic 1 in damage added to your base.
Yes, and then I have the talent Brutalist. All
That
your melee
would-
attacks gain Brutal, or, in parentheses, if they are already Brutal, deal +1 damage.
So basically deal +2 damage for each ED that you have.
Wheat. Okay, so weapon damage base is 11. The ED is 2. So it would be a total of 4 ED, right?
Yes, but you need to first roll me a ballistic check to see if you hit.
Ballistic, that's a 4.
Your ballistic score is only a 4 total?
Yeah, a crit 6 and a 2. So that would be 4 total.
Okay. Go for it. Roll your
And
damage,
then-
as this is a crit.
Right, so my damage is 11 plus the am I rolling just 11 freaking D6s?
Okay, so what is your ED?
ED is going to wind up being a 4 because it's
So you roll
2
me
with the
4.
root- and then
No, what is the
Okay.
number of ED?
number of ED that I have is 2.
So you roll me 2 ED plus the 4 from the ED. You're getting extra ED. So like the baseline that you have is 4. And then you're rolling the ED if you get any extra. You combine those two numbers plus your base damage, and then double that total damage because it's crit.
So I'm rolling you 4 D6s first.
No, you're rolling me 2 D6s. Okay, so remember,
Understood.
you have Brutal plus your Brutalist. Brutal gives you 1 extra damage per ED. Brutalist is giving you another 1 extra damage. That's 2 damage, 2 extra, at a base. Doesn't matter what the ED roll is, just at a base of 2. 2 plus 2,
Right.
4. Then you roll the 2 ED. You got 1 extra point. That's 5 plus your base damage.
Which is 11, so that would wind up being 16.
Times 2.
So that would wind up being 32.
Yes. And you criticaled, so roll me 2 D6s to see what you get on the crit chart.
Nada. Total 3. If you're doing by the face.
Yeah, it's 12. So okay.
Oh, 1, 2. Nice.
You instantly kill this first one. As you've dealt 32 odd damage to this thing, 32 damage directly to its head, dealing a headshot with your critical getting called off. By instantly killing it, you gain a point of glory, putting you up to 2 glory. As the head explodes and it just falters onto the ground as it lunges forward.
I take it I still have to fight this one, or is it someone
Well,
else's
this
go?
one is still... So you just used your preemptive attack, your reflexive action, because you had your gun braced. You deleted one from even attacking you. This one's now going to swing on you.
Understood.
So this one swings on you. Does a 2 hit you?
For defense?
Yes.
Or toughness?
Defense.
Defense is 1, so yes, it would hit me.
Okay. Because it has to hit your defense first, and then its damage has to pass. Any damage past your resilience is leading into your wounds.
Gotcha. Resilience is 9.
Your resilience is 9?
Yes.
Okay. So it swings on you with its sword and its fist as it tries to punch and cleave into you and deals 13 damage. 13 minus your 9 resilience.
6 damage?
So
no,
take
4.
So take 4 wounds of damage.
Oh, God. Alright, so I've got 2 left.
Okay. That ends the Flesh Berserker's turns. It is now anyone else's turn in the initiative. We're going to start off with Crud. So Crud, here you are in front of this thing. You are still braced. You killed this thing. Do you wish to fire at this other one after just eviscerating its buddy?
So this counts as another turn, right? Oh, another full turn?
This is your current turn now. So you
Okay,
just did your reflexive action. So this is your turn. Play your phase turn.
So I am wanting to charge at this thing with my bayonet forward.
You cannot charge.
I cannot charge because I'm...
You're already up close to it. To charge, you have to have at least 3 squares of movement between you and the creature.
Understood. Yeah, I'm gonna let another salvo go right in its face.
Okay. Roll me another ballistic.
Alright, where's my ballistic again? That's that. So that would be a total of 3 with a 5 crit. Or so, a 1 crit, technically.
Nothing critted.
Nothing critted.
Because
so
1s and 6 crits. 1s are net fails, 6 are critical hits. In
Gotcha.
terms of combat. So 5, 5, 4, 3. You did not hit the target. However, you do have this extra point of glory. You could spend that glory to force a hit and get some extra damage out of it if you are feeling, if your party's feeling okay with that.
What do you guys think? Re-roll it to delete this one? And that's half the fight already.
Because if you re-roll it, then you have to use...
No, you're not re-rolling it. You're using the glory to overcome your hit and deal damage.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Ah, okay.
You have Wrath?
I'd rather not use Wrath, but I do have 2.
Wrath is expendable and can be gotten back easily. Glories are miracles.
There's also negative effects too.
No. You're misunderstanding. Wrath, when using, you can use Wrath for rerolls for advantages on your rolls. Those are fine. The only negative downside of Wrath is forcing narrative.
Got you. So
When
I'm
you
not really
force-
forcing the narrative. I'm
No.
just sitting here trying to reroll.
You have to physically say to me, DM, I want to force a narrative declaration that we want to get past this fight. Okay. Then I do something negative.
Got you.
But only until you say
So-
those words.
Can I use a point of Wrath to reroll then?
Oh, most certainly.
Alright, so would I go all the way back and completely reroll the ballistic?
You would just reroll a ballistic.
Fuck.
Could spend
Nice.
another Wrath if you want.
Fuck it. Zilch again. Nada. So, it was just, yeah. There's the 2 with 0
Nat 1
or
to
the
fire
1
into
with
Billy.
1.
What'd you say?
Nat
Nat
1
to fire into Billy.
You shot me, you son of a fucking bitch.
I'm sorry, bro. You're
What a-
probably fucking dead, dude.
What a fucking retard. Alright.
What's your base damage?
My base damage is 11.
So you rip, and we'll say that half that, 5 damage, goes over to you. Does 5 damage pass your resilience, Billy?
It does not.
You see the Ogren lose his grip for a bit as it slips and fires a bunch of bullet patterns up next to your body as it hits one of your mechadendrites.
Beep boop. That fucking hurt. Watch where you're aiming that thing.
Watch where you're walking, metal legs.
Can somebody trade spots with the retard?
Okay.
Next up
With this thing for
is
pushing past.
Billy. So Billy, you're up. What do
Yep.
you want to do?
I am going
Shoves his
to.
gun in the ogre's mouth.
I am going to, because I got that chain sword, or whatever it was. I'm going to melee attack the beast.
Okay. So you need to.
Actually, hang on. I'm gonna fucking. I'm. Yeah, I'm just want to do that. I was gonna make it sound cool, but yeah.
Okay. So you walk up 1 square to be in swing distance.
Ooh, I moved Keith. There we go.
There you go.
All right, and then I roll for what?
So take your weapon skill, and that's what you're gonna roll is your weapon skill.
All right, 7. So 5.
5 hits. So with a 5 that you hit, we established before that the chain sword is a 10 base damage. So you have a modified brutal table, so you're not doing the same brutal as he was. So roll me 4 ED brutal. So
What does that mean?
4 extra damage dice. Roll me 4 d6. Now, with your brutal table from the weapon, you're going to look at the brutal table, which changes how brutal works for you. So results of 1s and 2s are 0 damage, results of 3s and 4s are 1 damage, and results of 5s and 6s equal 2 damage. So with that new table, how much damage do you do from your ED?
4.
Okay, 4 plus 10 is...
14.
You swing at this one for 14 damage. Minus its resilience. You swing into it as you cut through its chest, ripping and tearing flesh as the blood spews all over the bottom of the ogre's shin and kneecap.
You might want to stand back, beat boop.
Watch where you swing your sword. Get the blood on my shiny boots.
Did that kill it?
No, it's still alive.
Is that my whole? That's my whole turn, right?
That is your whole turn.
Okay, cool.
So, we now go to Samwell. You're currently in the boiling blood right now. I gave you the 1 counter. You have a -1 to your resilience when you're in this boiling blood.
Yes.
What do you want to do?
Am I able to activate my grab shoot to hover over the blood and still attack?
What does your grab shoot do?
You can hover or control a fall for up to 1 hour. You can recharge the grab shoot solar battery by leaving it in the sun for 1 hour. So I can hover for up to 1 hour with the grab shoot.
Sure, you activate your grab shoot with a simple action, and you are now hovering in place. I wouldn't recommend moving with it.
No.
But, you...
Go ahead.
You, there you go.
Okay, so I'm no longer in the blood.
Yes.
Okay.
So you're hovering. So you're hovering in place, and you basically lift up your legs. So you're in the same spot, hovering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what are you going to attack with?
Just the legs in the air.
Well...
It ain't my control himself. Sorry, go on.
Will I get like any kind of disadvantage or anything if I try to shoot it at either one of them?
No.
Okay.
I don't normally do that because it just leads to harder what it needs to be. And you guys are already having a hard enough time with flesh berserkers.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Point at the one that I shot first, whose knee is pulped, and I was standing in its blood. This one. I'm gonna point at it. I gotta cock and die. It triggers cold shot, dead shot.
Yep. Where are you aiming its knee?
Right in its face.
Okay.
I am going to use a wrath to re-roll that. Yes?
Okay, go for it.
Better.
3.
4.
4.
4.
4 no crit.
4 passes.
Okay.
Nice.
And then... So 2... What's it? 4... ED... Now, with Deadshot, that doubles the ED, so would I do 8 right now? Or how does that work?
You said how much ED?
4? And then
You would...
Deadshot doubles...
You said Deadshot doubles your ED?
Yeah.
So you would have 8 ED. Wait,
That's
what
what I
was...
rolled.
Your original ED was 4, correct?
Yeah.
And Deadshot specifically says it doubles your ED?
Yeah.
For the
you
hit or the
double-
damage?
It just says you double the bonus ED you receive.
Okay, so then that's 8 ED, so roll me 8 ED for damage.
2, 4, 6.
6. Yeah.
Nice.
6. Then plus the 7. 13.
Okay, so 13 extra damage plus, or you said 13 in ED?
No, sorry. That was 7, or, damn it. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 6 ED plus the weapon's base damage of 7.
So 13 total?
Yes.
Okay.
So, I have a quick question.
Yeah, what's
the
up?
Hotshot Lasgun has a 2 on salvo. What does that mean?
2 on salvo. Let me remind myself real quick as I look at the trait so I don't tell you something wrong. Here, here, here. Here, and here. So what's the salvo rating?
2?
Okay.
Why does he do that?
Who else? Was that Jube?
Again.
No, I'm still here.
So it means that you
Who
can
was that?
switch. Means you can switch between the firing mechanisms. So salvo 1 is single shot, meaning that
Oh, okay.
you roll an extra 2 in your ballistic skill pool when you're trying to hit. And then semi-auto means that you can do a burst of ammunition, hitting essentially only 1 extra. But you can potentially hit 2 targets if you're at far enough away range.
Okay. So then doing like rapid fire, I should add 2 to my ballistic skill?
No, salvo is saying that you have 2 firing settings. You have single shot and semi-auto. Single shot means that you can get a +2 dice added to your ballistic pool if you're in single shot. If you choose to semi-auto, you get 1. You don't get any extra dice, but you have the chance to hit multiple targets at long range.
Semi-auto is single shot. Is it like a burst, you mean?
It's a semi-auto burst. It has the chance, essentially. And full auto just sprays down a hall.
Okay.
Does that make any sense?
Yes.
Yeah, Sabo is sacrifice a reload to gain a bonus on a range attack.
There's 2 different kinds of salvo. There's that one, and then there's the one that I'm reading from the rulebook. So when dealing with salvo for Imperial weapons, of like the las guns and stuff, salvo is meaning in terms of the different auto firings, and then you have salvo for the Space Marine bolt guns and shit, which is referring to the salvo of the explosion. It's a little bit confusing. Does that make sense, Portul?
Well,
Core?
anyhow.
Yeah.
Anyhow, I dealt 13 damage.
Yep. So you slam into this thing's head as it is further enraged, losing health. It is still alive, but it is very, very, very fucking angry with you. But it's on next to no health.
Okay.
We'll go over to Core's turn. Core, you're in stealth. By being in stealth, you have a +3 added to your whatever you're hitting with as a weapon. +3 dice. What would you like to do? You are currently standing in the bleeding effects. You have -1d resilience as you start your turn there.
Alright. Well, Core. Well, the cardboard box, non-conspicuous cardboard box ships over a little bit.
Since you are moving, roll me a stealth check. See if the enemy notices you.
I'm gonna frickin' ace this. 'Cause he's stealthy.
Ooh.
I get a natural 1.
So you are still in stealth, but due to the nat 1, like you still get the benefits of stealth, but they sense something and swing in that direction anyways.
Okay.
So they're swinging with a penalty of 2. Does a 3 hit you?
No.
A 3 does not.
Okay.
Does a 3 hit your defense?
1 second. I gotta go back to my character sheet. I was on rules. Alright. Yes, my defense is 3, so that would just barely hit.
Okay.
What's the melee range? Whoops.
Also, what you're thinking of is that for the salvo is you can shift your ammo to get extra stuff, but you can also shift shifted icons, getting even more damage out of semi and full auto. So it's both. I was wrong. They're both the same thing. It is just that you can do multiple things with it. So you can spend an ammo point to get more dice into your hit rolls. You can spend shifted icons to get even more extra damage out of it, depending on the semi or full auto. If it's in full auto, you get extra damage dice out of it, adding up to 1 extra. Or if you're in semi-auto, it can make semi-auto burst become a full auto, allowing it to maybe hit multiple targets if you crux the overpass of something's DN. So if something had a DN of 3 and you got 3 over, you hit the other target next to it.
Can't you use the salvo to get multi attacks with increasingly DN?
You can also do that.
Yeah, with the rapid fire. Yeah.
If you had rapid fire on it, but just salvo alone, depending on what you're using. It's a beefy fucking little trait, Jesus. Okay, with that stated, it is going to swing on you. Take...
The 3 did hit.
Did 3 pass your defense?
Yeah, I said it did hit. Yeah, sorry.
8 damage.
Does not pass my resilience.
So it swipes up its sword at you. It just kind of cuts your undercoat as you keep moving this way.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to surprise. So which one is Sam shooting?
Sam was shooting
That
this
one
one
right
up here.
there?
This one
Okay,
that's like
okay.
having a reddish aura around it.
Can you see that?
Yeah. There's this one and this
Okay,
one.
cool. Yeah. No, it's my finger, so I can't see the dog because I'm on my phone. Yeah, no, I'm gonna surprise frickin' multi-attack Sabo with my rapid fire on this one, and just keep firing in this arc right here.
Does your weapon natively have pierce on it?
Yes, -2.
So it says that it has the piercing trait.
rendering. No, it doesn't have piercing. Never mind. So I'll just kill this guy. All right, let's roll the dice.
Well,
What do I get, by the way, for surprise?
you're getting a +3 added to your dice to hit for your ballistic. But what I'm saying is that you could spend a glory point to give yourself pierce.
I'd be okay with it if you think you can get a decent roll and get both those fuckers in one go.
I'd be okay with it too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Everyone's cool with that?
Murda, speak up.
Yeah, I'm down.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'll roll my surprise attack.
Holy fucking
Fuck
D6s.
yes. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
All right. How many shifts do I have in that?
You get 2 shifts out of that.
2 shifts. All right. I'll put it straight into ED.
So 4 extra ED.
All right. Yeah.
Added on whatever normal ED you have.
No, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Not like the shifting wrath into ED with Portil during that Neurothroat fight.
You are within short range, so hold on before your extra ED. What is your rapid fire rating?
My rapid fire rating is 1.
So 1 plus the 4 that you're putting in the ED is 5. What's your normal ED?
Is 1.
So 4, 5, 6. 6 ED. Does your weapon's rendering? Rendering rating,
No,
hitting it down.
it's -2 AP.
Yep, so that
So it
eats into its
pretty
resilience.
much is, yeah.
So rending is eating into its resilience. So roll me 5 ED. You only rolled 3.
5 ED. Had to refresh. Sorry.
They're fun.
3.
3 plus your damage base. What do you get?
That is a lowly 10 for my first shot.
Okay, roll. And you're doing it to fire multiple shots from the multi-attack?
Yes.
Roll me your second hit with a plus. So essentially only gain a +1 extra dice to your ballistic check here because the DN increase is 2. So just decrease 2 dice from the pool, so you get only +1 dice. But you pierce through the first target and kill the one behind it.
Oh, thank the Emperor.
So roll your second attack.
What is going on with my phone? I gotta refresh Owlbear again.
Owlbear's weird, dude. Sometimes it makes it to where I can't click anything. You gotta really fucking play with it.
It is a little intensive. It's not meant to built for phones, but it can run on phones.
Jesus.
No?
Because you're using a rapid attack with a multi-attack, you aren't able to shift your icons into hits, but you can shift... Sorry. The rule that I had with Sorial before is you can't shift them into extra damage when you're using the multi-attack, but from the rapid trait. But you can still bank them if you want to.
Alright, yeah, well, I'm gonna shift them to fuck them up in a narrative fashion.
You get 3 shifts off that.
Yeah, I'll dump a shift into each one of his knees, blowing his kneecaps apart. Well, dropping him to his knees at least, because I haven't killed him yet.
That would be more of a wrath thing, but you can save your shifts for later. Or...
Okay, yeah, I'll save.
Well, yeah, you're going to save your shifts. So roll your damage.
Roll damage. And I don't get the surprise on this one, do I?
No.
Let's go.
So that's an extra 2. So that's 9 damage.
Okay. Roll me your final attack. This has a +4 to his DN, so you don't get anything from the stealth anymore.
So just normal attack roll.
Yep.
Wait, shouldn't... Oh.
Yeah, it should. Yeah, it's just normal attack roll.
6, it looks like.
5.
Yep.
5 misses.
Wait.
Because that's
I got
2
a 4.
4s and 2 6s. 1, 2.
1, 2,
2 and 2.
3, 4, 5, 6. 6 still misses.
Gotcha.
Because he has an 8 DN because of the multi-attack.
Right.
But hey, you killed one of them and got one down to under half health.
Praise the Emperor.
With that said, that ends your turn, unless you wanted to move anywhere else.
I'd like to try to get back into stealth.
You can roll me stealth on your next turn.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to try to move anywhere into cover, or...
Yeah. A little bit of motion.
God forbid a white boy have a little motion.
White boy summer 26, baby.
So you wanted to move here?
Oh, yeah. You literally just did that for me. Thank you.
Richter, you're up. What are you doing?
All right. I'm going to use my talent, Deadeye. I'm going to aim for its head, the one that was just injured next to Samwell.
Okay. Doing
God,
cold
it's
shot.
Jason Warham.
Yep. I'm using the last. It's a roll for ballistic, correct? First.
Yes. Roll me your ballistic first to see if you hit it.
You got it. Sec.
You only have a 2 in your ballistic skill?
1 second. Let me look again. Yeah.
Knox, are you looking at the fucking the total, not the rating, right?
Oh, what? Oh, 1 second. Let me look at it again.
It's the right number, not the
You
left.
have a 9 in ballistic, my dude.
Oh, I have a 9? Oh, shit.
Look at
Yeah,
your-
so you were looking at your rating, not
Look
your
at
total.
your total. Yeah, you have a 9 in ballistic.
Can we re-roll that? My bad.
Yeah, please re-roll your ballistic.
So that
3.
3
Yeah.
misses. You want to use a wrath to re-roll it?
Yeah, let's do a wrath re-roll.
Okay, re-roll.
Will do.
Thor just looks over in amazement as Rich steps forward with his las rifle.
All right, boys, I'm gonna go get my food off the front porch. I'll be right back.
3 also still misses. You want to try to spend your last wrath, or do you want to keep it for later?
Yeah, let's spend my last wrath.
Okay.
Okay.
Third time's the charm.
Core wonders to himself how he's doing so well with his eyes closed.
4.
4 hits.
Let's go.
Now, go to your weapon. And what is the, what is your weapon?
Weapon is 7 plus 1 ED.
Okay, do you have any talents that would affect it? As you said, you just had a dead shot, so your dead shot
Fire.
doubles your ED.
Okay.
So you have 2 ED.
2 ED.
And rapid fire, you're on a single shot setting, so we've already calculated that from your ballistic skill.
Mhm.
If it's okay that I metagame real quick, or if you consider it that.
What do you...
Oh, well. Did you take the trademark weapon talent?
He did not.
Oh, okay. So that like, gives you 2 additional.
He took Brutalist, Built Tough, and Deadshot. So your weapon is now Brutal, so it has 1 extra damage from the ED. So you have 2 ED, so 2 base, roll me 2d6.
Okay, 2d6 will do.
Count up your points.
Be right back.
Here's
That
our
would
situation, Cat, if you want to see.
I'll be 1. It'll be 1.
So 1 point, plus 2 is 3, 3 extra damage plus your base damage.
Okay. Because initially it was 1, then plus 2
What's
is
your
3,
base
and then
damage?
Base damage for it is
4 plus 3 is 7.
7.
Okay. You're sure your base damage is a 7?
It's a hot shot, right? Or no?
No, it's a regular las.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I
It's
thought you
a
were also.
laser pointer.
So you deal 7 damage to it as you spike it in the head. It is still alive, and it is now in a blood rage. Does that end your turn?
can I move to get under like how? So you said this is full cover right here, right?
You're in half cover right now to this person. You're in full cover to the south creature. If it ran over to you, you could duck behind it. This table,
Yeah, that's what
one square over here, to be in full cover from both.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'll end my turn doing this.
Okay. First up is this flesh berserker who is occupied with Samwell. Let's see if it hits you, Sam. Does a 6 hit you?
Mm-hmm.
It
My
nat
resilience
failed.
is 9. Oh.
But nat failed, but still hits you. So you'll take. You take 9 wounds, and it takes 9 wounds.
Oh, that's
Fuck.
literally that's my resilience.
So it took 9 wounds as it sliced down and cut its own leg off and died.
Ah.
It spazzed the fuck out from getting spiked in the brain.
And so,
Yeah.
as your resilience is a 9, it just cuts the outer part of your armor, tinking off it as you saw life and death flash before your eyes. This other one is going to attack Billy.
No, I just got back, dude. Absolutely not.
You're getting attacked.
A
You better hurry the
5.
fuck up.
Does a 5 hit your defense, Billy?
No.
Does not hit your defense.
Wait, hang on. Oh, yeah, it does. I have a 3. I'm sorry, I lied.
13 damage.
Son of a fucking bitch.
Minus
Your resilience.
your resilience.
I'm dead.
You're down. So you need to roll me a determination
Cool.
check.
Wait, so I have a 9 resilience and a hit for 13?
Yes.
Okay.
So
None of
minus
us is a
that.
That would be 4
mechanic, though.
damage.
Huh?
Determination, let me see where that is.
What is not a mechanic?
I got a
Your
4
numbers-
determination, so roll 4 d6s.
What did you say, Portil?
I was gonna say none of us is a mechanic, so we can't bring him back.
There's glory, nerds.
Well,
But
Medicaid, but roll me determination.
all right. Here you go, Gramps.
You
that's pretty good.
have approximately three player turns until you bite the dust.
Okay.
So, what this means for you is you are on the ground bleeding. As you are bleeding on the ground, and what I mean by 3 player turns is when this comes around back to everyone else's turn, you have 3 of their turns before you bite the dust and die.
So 3 full rounds of everyone going.
No.
Oh, so
Not 3
that's
full
not
rounds
good.
of combat, 3 turns. So,
Oh.
could
Three
be
different people.
Crud's turn, Corn's turn, and Richter's turn, you're dead.
Can I? So there's no way possibly that I could do. I couldn't use my main. 1 second.
If you're asking what your archetype is Lookout, sir. You were use a
Yeah.
reflective action to move. What is your movement?
my movement is my speed is 6.
You wouldn't be able to make it to him.
Okay,
You need
got it.
a 9-inch move to get to him.
Am I able to heal myself to try?
No. The way this works is when you're dying, you're on the ground, you're passed out, you've lost your consciousness, you're just in front of this thing, kind of hold it on for dear life.
Okay.
So, you're holding on for the best that you possibly can. We'll mark you in purple.
We need to save him.
After that, it is going to cover the area in blood, boiling blood.
So am I
He's
taking
extra
damage from
dead.
that as well?
No,
Yeah,
boiling.
you're dying, dude.
So you're currently dying. Boiling blood has the effect that anything that enters the zone has a -1 resilience. The Nurgling is going to jump down, and you have to make me a toughness check, Samuel.
Okay.
I have to go AFK, guys.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm gone.
Is this resisting a hazardous effect?
Yes.
Okay, I gain an additional toughness from Death World Veteran.
So +1 dice.
Yep.
Nice.
You take no damage as the Nurgling explodes in front of you, and you are able to grit through it. No damage is taken. With this said, Crud, you're up as you're the closest one to him.
Alright.
To get him up, I would need you to roll me a Medicae, or if you wanted to drag him away, you would need to roll me a survival to make your body a shield.
Roll a survival, but am I still going to be able to attack him as well?
No, this would be your full turn. If you wanted to drag him away and use your body as a shield, you're using survival. If you just want to try to drag him away, you could use strength, but it would probably damage him. You could also try to heal him right now and use your Medicae. Or you could try to attack the creature if you feel like you can kill it in time. And someone else would have to get him up.
Right. I would not be the best choice to actually get him up. My Medicaid's 1.
I'm back.
What's his Servo Skull's Medicae?
The Servo Skull's Medicae doesn't do anything. The Servo Skull is your commanding officer. You're linked to me in this case. I'm not a player character. This is just me barking orders to the Servo Skull.
Would there be any actual benefits to me dragging him away?
If you
aside from getting out of the blood?
If you drag him away, it gets him away from the enemy so that the enemy doesn't try to attack him next, and makes him closer to every other person to be able to do something.
Beep boop, help me, compliance.
Fuck it, yeah. I'm gonna roll survival, get in between, and try and get him away, and get him closer to the guys, possibly behind. So my movement is only 6.
So first roll me your survival.
Survival is 6 total.
Okay, roll me a D-pool of 6.
Yo, Kuma.
That would be
Marco, boy, Dave
1, 2, 4, 6, 7.
It's DM me they're playing.
Still in a match, says Kander.
Sorry, forget that.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Christ.
So 8 total check.
Yep.
So you're able to make it into a full body shield. I'm gonna roll an attack against you, and you get you will completely shield him from any damage this would do. If it lands. Does a 3 pass your defense?
Mine?
Yeah.
Yes, it does. I have a defensive 1.
Take 7 wounds of damage.
Me?
Minus your resilience. Yes, you.
Resilience is 9, so...
So you managed to block the attack. You can move him 6 meters along with you, so where do you want to move him?
Who do we think has the best chance of trying to get him back up?
I have 6 Medicae, I just found out.
Okay, I'd like to try...
Tech.
It's not
I would
tech,
like to
it's
try and make
Medicae.
an attempt. I would like to try and make an attempt to get him back to who is it that said
Richter?
they have 6.
It's
Richter.
Richter.
Yeah, I want to drag him in that general direction, kind of more this way if possible.
Okay.
And it's is it by my speed?
Yes, so what is your speed?
So 6 inches.
So you drag him over here. The attack you take knocks off of your resilience, and you don't take any damage from it. as you drag him over. What do you say when you're dragging him over?
Get up, mental legs.
I can't beat boop.
Fuck.
Compliance.
Compliance.
It's like his legs are metal spaghetti right now.
Yeah, they're just fucking all jacked as shit, looking like a forklift roll over some sheet metal.
So that is your turn. We now return to whoever wants to go. That's one turn
go
down.
I'll do a tech check.
It's Medicaid. That's why I brought him over here.
So
Being a dingus.
Richter, you're up.
Okay, so rolling Medicaid. So it's
Yes.
6 die, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Two, 4, 6, 7.
7.
No crit.
Okay.
Who said that I was gonna try to heal him?
You're gonna fuck his butt because he's butt fuck Billy.
I
You're
will
gonna
allow the
examine his
fucking
ass.
He's dying. I'm raising up his machine spirit.
Okay, so you managed to use your Medicaid. You got how many points?
6.
Okay.
Wait, no.
7.
No, wait. No, I mean, you mean like for what from the roll? Sorry, my bad.
From the roll, how many
7,
points?
7.
7 points. Okay. And you managed to bring him to 1 wound.
One available wound.
So he's
Holy
healed up
crap.
to 1 wound. And I need you, Billy, to roll me a D6 on the memorable injuries table.
Just roll 1d6.
Just 1d6.
Gotcha. Boom. Oh, that's good.
From this point forward, your memory, and so this last attack hits you in the brain, and you've lost a little bit of your terminology for binaric. You instead each time instead of saying compliance, say force.
Force.
Anytime that you have to engage with tech lingo with other priests or computers from now on, you'll try to use your scholar to remember if you to sometimes at random when I choose to see if you remember all the terminology to properly dictate what you're saying.
Okay. Compliant or force.
Force.
Hey, I'm having a bunch of fun right now, boys. I don't know about you guys.
So Billy is back to 1 wound with a memorable injury. Richter, that was your turn bringing him up. It is now Core's turn.
Alright, well, I'm gonna pull out my knife and bring him back to dying so I can raise him up.
Are you fucking kidding?
I'm joking.
Are you wanting to stab him?
No,
Timothy, I swear to
we got
fucking
we got
God.
shit to do. We got shit to do. I fucking step out of cover.
Okay.
I look at this fleshy bastard, and I fucking take aim at him.
Okay. Roll to hit. Do you wish to try to stealth, or do you wish to be unstealthed?
I wasn't gonna, but you talked me into it.
Roll me stealth.
Natural 1. With a
4.
total of 4.
Because of the increasing stealth checks, you do pass, but with it being alerted, it moves up a little bit.
Perfect. Rapid fire. And I get the +3 because it's
You get a plus. You saying +3 from the rapid or stealth?
stealth.
You get a plus 1 from the diminishing returns of a nat 1.
Okay.
One, two, three, 4, 6. It looks like.
6.
Who'd we lose that time?
Do I get extra ED for stealth attacks?
No.
Okay.
There's a talent for it, but, you know.
I did 8 damage. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Okay.
I remember seeing.
Does that end your turn?
Okay, I'll sabo him. It's normal. 12. Oh,
3.
natural.
Nat 1 to hit your friend.
Oh.
Nope, it's reliable, my friend.
What does reliable do?
You ignore first complication.
Indicates a complication.
So you ignore that first complication, and it just does nothing.
Yeah.
Better than
There
hitting
we
me.
go. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I'll.
Samuel, you're up.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and float over the blood and deactivate the grav chute. And this is now full cover from the thing,
Yes.
correct? Okay.
Full cover just meant that if it came to attack you, it would have a harder time hitting you.
Yeah. Okay. And we're gonna rapid fire salvo this thing. Actually, we'll just rapid fire.
Hey, I have a question. Is
So-
this a one-off, or are we doing this every Saturday?
This is a multi-shot, meaning that when I have the time, I will run it, and
Oh, okay.
the story continues whether you are playing or not, meaning that every time a session's run, everyone builds upon the progress of the last party.
Okay, cool. But we can't, like, die while we're not here, right?
Your
No.
characters won't be...
I mean-
you can't... Yeah, I'm not going to involve you if you're not here, so meaning you won't die if you're not there. You would just retreat back to the base and a new refreshment would come in your place.
Heard.
7 hits.
It's almost like Dark Tide, a little bit.
In a way, yeah.
It's a little dark tidey.
7 does hit, and you have enough for a shift.
We'll save it.
Are you sure? You have 2 shifts right now. You could dump into extra damage.
Oh, I thought I only had one. Yeah, sure, we'll use a shift.
Okay. So, how many shifts do you want to use? The 1 or the 2 of them?
1.
So, each shift gives you 2 extra ED. So,
Oh.
if you wanted to... I'd recommend just dumping it all. You don't know if you're going to get another one, unless you're confident you can hit it again.
Yeah, we'll use both.
Okay, so that's 4 ED, combined with all your other stuff. Did you use a cold shot?
I sure do.
Okay, so...
Aiming for its head.
You used a cold shot, so it's 4 ED extra plus your normal. So what's your normal ED?
1. So,
1 plus
with
your other
cold-
traits, 2 plus the 4, 6.
right now I'm at 8, but with the cold shot, dead shot, doubles that.
Where'd you get 8 from?
So, I get 1 from the weapon,
So that's 2. So 1 from the
Okay.
original, 1 from the weapon, that's 2.
and then rapid fire gives 1.
Okay, 3.
2 from what? How's that 3?
Oh, 2 from the rat. Okay, so you're up to 4, 8 times 2, 16.
Yeah.
Roll me your 16 ED.
Right.
Six. Looks like 7.
7,
There's a
8.
5 towards the end.
8.
8.
Nope, yep, another 5. Nice.
8 plus your base.
7, 15.
You fire into it, upon which you just make it more pissed off as it is still alive and it goes into a blood rage.
Destroy him.
It doesn't want to go down.
That ends your turn.
Yep.
This motherfucker's a dragonborn.
It's going to run up
Not for
for...
long.
Were you stealth last time, Core? No, you got the nat 1. So it's going to run up and try to hit Crud. Does a 6 hit you?
On a defense is 1, so yeah. What?
Oh!
Okay.
Fuck.
I didn't know that people were coming over.
18 damage.
One more time. Athlin.
18 damage.
Half of it, so it would be 9.
Okay.
Because I have 9 resilience.
How much wounds do you have left?
I have 2, and then I also have one thing though, which is an ability called Duty Until Death. When suffer more wounds than your max wounds, you can act normal for one final round. You are still dying, and rolling complications is not a good idea.
Okay, so I need you to roll me a determination check.
Determination.
Yep.
5. So
Shit.
2.
You have 2 player turns until you die. So not
Gotcha.
including your turn, which I would recommend you take first.
Yep.
Is it say 1 round or 1 turn?
It says one final round.
Okay, so the next round you're considered still alive. When it becomes
My turn again.
when it comes your second round, like another round from now, essentially. So you're
Right.
fine for now. You're paused, but you're not doing so hot. So, but you're still considered dying, so someone could still get you up. So that ends its turn. Back to you, Kred.
I'm gonna pull out my Bulgrin Maul, and I'm gonna bonk this thing on the head as hard as I can.
Okay.
Would that be a weapon skill or
Weapon skill,
would that
if
be-
it's melee.
Gotcha. Yep. So it's a 7.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
My character's even reaching his hand out to you.
Nat 1, but total of 1, 2, 4.
Bonk core on the head.
Oh god.
Jesus fucking
So
Christ.
Bulgrin Maul. So base damage is 10, ED is 4, and it's brutal.
So half the damage you're gonna deal to him. So do all your damage stuff.
You're gonna have to freaking re-guide me through that one again. So it's
I'm braced, so I reactively just finish that off.
No, so you're rolling. So what does your bully club have on it?
so the Bulgrin Club is a base of 10,
Yep.
4 ED, and -1 AP.
Does it have brutal on it or anything? Or
Yes, brutal.
so you gain a 4 damage off rip because it's 1 damage per dice of the brutal. Now,
Right.
you're going to roll me the 4ED to see if you add anything more. Count up
2.
your points. So 2 plus 4, 6, plus your 10, 16. Half of 16 is 8. You can get mollywopped core for 8 damage minus your resilience.
8 damage minus resilience. I don't take any damage.
So you just get whacked in the chest as this Ogren misses and thwops you.
I'm like reaching out to him, like, no, little big buddy. And then all of a sudden, like, smack. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, dude?
No, I don't want you to die. Oh, fuck, why'd you hit me?
Like, oh no, Muffin, don't die.
It's not muffin time yet. So that ends your turn.
What would you, Murda? What would you say? What was the whole? What would you call Brittany? Like the Tardussy or something?
We the Rapussy.
The Rapussy. I guess it would technically be Rapussy.
So
Rapussy.
that ends your turn,
Rapussy.
Crud. We'll move on to Core's turn since he's right next to this thing. Core, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I do a called shot.
Did I happen to have any
And,
movement available on that?
Any what available?
Yeah, go ahead.
Movement.
Go ahead, try to move away.
You can try to move, but it'll use a reflexive action to try to hit you.
Come on, dude. What are you gonna tell him that?
Understood. So
Because he's still learning, and I'm not an asshole.
He's just died.
I have 6 inches of movement, and I want to move literally straight to the other side of the table.
Okay, it's going to try to hit you.
No. He's gonna get a free attack on you if you move out of his
Does
range.
a 5 hit you?
Yes.
This would count as... what happens if you get a complication? Does it say?
It just says rolling a complication is not a good idea.
Yeah, so... Because you are considered dying, I need you to roll me a d6 real quick.
0.
Not a point thing. Your entire backside is charred to bits, as when it clashes into you, the boiling blood scorches your entire back, leaving your back as a fleshy, mortal wound, as it is burning and pustulating, and it begins to crackle with a burnt skin texture of 4th degree burns as you're knocked to the floor. You're now dying on the ground. So you're prone right now. You have to use all your movement to get up.
Yeah, I mean, that would be fine.
So use all your movement to get up. You have a memorable injury now. I need you to roll me another d6 to see if it turns into a traumatic one.
Five.
You have a -1 to your toughness checks now because of this severe burn that seeped into your backside, peeled off almost all the good layers of your skin, and permanently now you are going to be regrowing skin on your backside, where every time it regrows, it will rip and tear off.
Lovely.
This is your
So you
traumatic
have-
injury. So you have a -1 dice to your toughness checks.
Understood.
That is what it means when complications are bad. With that stated, Core, it is your turn.
Yeah, I do a called shot on.
Yeah, we're still doing the dungeon.
Is your wife
Yeah,
getting mad
yeah.
at
I
you?
do. I
Do you have to
I
go,
do a
Keith?
cold jaw on his knee.
Okay.
What?
Keith, do you have to go?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
No,
Maybe.
his lady is just in the same room as him.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, yeah. Their computers are
No, I
right
don't
next
know.
to each other.
No, my shit's right here in the living room, and we have people staying over because we weren't told that they were,
Got
because
you.
it was a surprise party and shit.
So a
It's
six.
good though. I'm not getting off yet.
A 6 does hit. You don't have enough to shift. Remember, though, you have those 3 shifts already, if you want to use them here.
Yeah, yeah. So that's 6 ED
Yeah.
on top of it. An extra 3 damage out of all that, and yeah, 10 damage with a -2 to its resilience.
You manage to... You do a good chunk of damage, it's almost dead. It's
Does
barely
my
hanging
knee?
on.
Does me kneecapping it do anything?
You kneecapped it, and it did burst its knee out, but it's a corn berserker, so it doesn't give a fuck.
There's a plug that's built into that entertainment center right there.
It just means you spread a bunch of boiling blood all over the floor.
It's on the. It's
God damn it, Himothy!
What is this shit?
I literally pulled the wire back into the house.
So that ends your turn. Billy, you're up.
Yep.
Chainsaw this thing's fucking wiener off, dude. Fuck.
Billy, you're the chosen one.
I'm gonna do it. Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Go
Alright, so I'm gonna take a shot at this thing from my galvanic rifle.
Roll your ballistic.
Ballistic is 8. Two,
One.
3. So 3.
There's no plug in here.
Do galvanic No, I'm thinking of an arc rifle. Okay, do all your normal damage. It's gonna hit.
Something in order to use them.
Huh? Oh.
Not you, sorry.
Roll all your normal damage, and it's gonna hit core for half.
So it says damage 10 plus 1 ED. So what do I roll for that?
What are your traits on the gun?
Rapid fire and rending.
What's the rapid fire rating?
Plus X ED at short range. And rending is when you shift an exalted icon as part of an attack
What's the
rending.
What's the rapid fire rending? What's the rending? Sorry, I'm getting my words confused. What is the rapid fire rating?
It says plus X ED.
But what's the rapid? What's the number on the rating for the rapid? It says rapid 1, 2, 3.
Oh, rapid 1. Rapid 1.
Okay, so that means you get 1 extra ED plus 1 ED is 2 ED. So roll me 2d6.
Gets a crit 6, right?
No, you don't crit off ED. You just take the number points. That's 2 extra damage based off your ballistic stat, which is what?
8.
No, sorry, you're not near ballistic stat. Fuck, my words are getting confused. What is the base damage for your weapon?
10 plus 1 ED.
10 plus 2, 12 damage. So you take 6 damage, Core,
Wait, why did he take damage?
because you got a nat 1.
Yeah, it didn't do any damage because of my resilience.
What are you guys doing
Oh.
right now?
I
Wrath and
just
Glory.
noticed
Even
that
though it's -1 because of the boiling blood.
yeah, everyone's
Oh,
just
did I
hitting me
not-
and it's bouncing off of me.
Oh. Who joined?
Me? The new initiate.
We're doing
what's
Wrath
up,
and Glory game
brother?
right
We're
now.
doing Wrath and Glory right now. I'm sure we'll be done here in a little bit, and I'll
If
be down to
you-
play whatever you'd like.
If you want to mute and just keep listening, that's okay.
Would you like to? Yeah, would you like to spectate?
Yeah.
All right, so go into the side
I'm
chat.
streaming the dungeon right now too.
Go into the side chat, and then where it says Owlbear Rodeo,
Don't click
that
the
Applin.
don't click the Owlbear Rodeo link. Instead, click the stream that Keith is streaming.
Oh, okay.
How long do these usually take?
We've been in here for about 4 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's a tabletop game. So, you fire your burst, and because you started your turn in here, you're in the boiling blood. You have a -1 to your resilience. Along with that is your turn. Richter, do you wish to try to go get your friend Crudup?
Yeah, that's my plan at the moment. Let me just move myself over there. Thank you. And now I'm gonna roll Medicaid. 6 for Medicaid. And rolling Medicaid. Okay, that is
5.
Yeah, 5.
You manage to, because this is your first time doing Medicaid to him, he's healed to 1 wound and brought up.
So I have space for 1 more wound, or I only have
No,
been wounded
you
once?
heal 1 of your wounds.
Okay.
So is he off death? He's off death's door now.
He
or
is
he still on death's
off
door?
of dying. He's no longer dying. He has 1 wound, though.
Okay,
Gotcha.
got it.
You each have a -1 to the counter. For resilience, that ends your guys' turns. It is now Samwell's turn. How lucky do you feel you are to hit this thing?
I'm feeling lucky. I
I
feel
feel like he's got a fairly straight shot.
yeah. I think the Emperor's on my side. Yeah. Emperor's on my side.
Gets a crit and pops Core in the head.
Hey, Lucaforce.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to play this in the future with us, go to the Doctors of Doom website and create yourself a tier 2 character, and they can't be a Space Marine.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you get 50 additional experience points.
There's a
5.
thing in the general chat if you scroll up.
Yeah, they chose it in there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 5 hits. Roll me your damage, which I most certainly am going to say you just kill it because it has 2 HP. How do you want to execute it?
Okay.
Pocket's butt, Castiel, do it for
dude.
me.
I can't do that from 7 inches away.
7 inches is a lot of inches.
Blast the
Sorry.
filthy thing's head off.
You use your Laz hotshot as you vaporize the head of this beast off. The bleeding blood slips between the cracks of the ground as it is gone away. With that, you only manage to spend about, let's see, 1, 2, spend 3 rounds. It is now, you've only managed to spend 30% of the power keeping the lights on, as the terminal says it's now down to 60% power on the capacitor.
Well, it should say 70 if we use 30%.
Well, it was 90 in the beginning.
Oh,
Use
okay.
10
I
to turn the
get
lights
it.
on, 10% used. Then after that, 30% after 3 rounds, 60.
Alright, let's kill the lights, boys, so it can recharge a bit.
Do you wish
I'd be fine with
to
that.
try... So you want to kill the lights.
Uh-huh.
Upon killing the lights, how are you going to reconnect the power into the ceiling above you?
So I'm going to try to repair it with my tech skill.
Okay. How are you going to get up into the ceiling?
All right. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I really need to go to bed. I'm working tomorrow.
Yeah, you can head to bed. We can finish it out from here.
Yeah, you can finish. Yeah. The scene.
Alright, night,
Thanks for coming
Amity.
around, man.
Night, lads.
I'm gonna use my servitor skull because I'm a Skitari, and have it help me.
Servo skulls cannot carry anything.
Okay, then what do we suggest here, lads?
I think you have. I medicate Crud, get him up further, get you up further, and then have Crud lift you up to there.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna medicate Crud.
Well, Crud is already up. He's at 1.
Oh, he is?
I'm up on
but
my
it-
feet, but
Yeah,
I think
so-
Richter was trying to get us with less wounds. He was trying to
Yeah,
use his medic to heal up more.
No,
gonna
what I'm saying is that he, through his Medicaid, healed you 1 wound. So you're not dying anymore. You just have that traumatic injury, but you're not dying. The only time that you're dying is when you're dying, and if you're dead, you're dead. You're not dying right now. You're up 1 wound. You're alive. So, do you want to try to boost him on your shoulders to push him up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
have either
I
'Cause
want
he's at
you to roll me an athletics check, Crud, to pick up the Tech Priest / Skitari.
Athletics is 9.
Roll me a table of 9.
One,
Pretty good,
3, 4, 5.
You managed to boost him up high enough. Now, Billy, roll me a tech check.
Alright, here's my tech. It's 4. It's 5.
So with a 4, you are able to repair it, and upon repairing it, you hear a ding from the servo skull and the terminal as the capacitor has been linked into the arc reactor. So now you can go back and turn it on.
Alright, you guys want to make our ways over there so we can do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, we can.
So, to activate it, does it cost any kind of skill, or can any one of us do it?
Any one of you can activate it. It's already an open terminal.
Alright, Nox, you do it.
Sure, I'll go for it. Oh, the controls over here.
Well, you need to first
What?
activate the voltage. So you've...
Okay.
So, Billy, you turn on the capacitors.
Okay.
So you flip on the 2 capacitors. And Richter, you're going to hit the control switch.
Yeah. Do I need to roll anything here, or do I just...
No. You just hit the button. And upon activating the control switch, I'm going to move you all up so I can trim away the darkness.
No.
And up here. And trim this away. Upon activating the generator, you've made it so that now some of the hallways are lit up automatically.
So just like where we were, then?
Well, let me do a bit more trimming and you'll see.
especially like going to a different state because you have to like transfer everything.
Homie, can you mute yourself while we're doing this?
You have unlocked a sector of fully lit area for you to pass through. With that stated, though, I feel this is maybe a good spot to end session.
I think so as well.
Yeah, that was fun though.
Yeah, this is a good time, and I
Thanks
would
for
really
coming
love
by.
to keep this going.
Actually,